So today we're going to be playing a Kill the Dragon scenario, where Henry has provided the "O great dragon of the well."
O great dragon of the well, how cometh thou from the metal and brick tube?
Yeah, how did you come out of this dragon? Because it is much bigger than that well.
As you will see.
Hello and welcome to another game of Trench Crusade on the Bearfoot Miniatures channel. I'm joined again by Henry.
From the Hobby Butterflies.
From the Hobby Butterfly.
That long dead blog.
Yeah, it still needs shout-outs though.
It does need shout-outs.
Go and check it out. We've got the dragon, and I'm going to be playing New Antioch versus Henry's Trench Pilgrims.
Yeah.
Now, I'll go over my New Antioch first, and
Yep.
then you can give me your spiel that I can just turn off when you say it.
And my rundown will take about 45 minutes, so feel free to jump to the timestamp.
So, I have got a Lieutenant, George, who is in machine armour, has got an assault rifle, a great hammer, has started...
Assault rifle?
Assault rifle.
Not assault shotgun. You've got an assault rifle.
He's got an assault rifle now. He's got a great hammer, which is +1 injury roll.
Okay, yep.
And then he has Strength of Samson, so he gains strong, but also +1 dice to injury rolls in combat.
Okay.
So I'm going to be doing +1 to the roll and +1 dice.
Nice.
He also starts with 1 blessing marker, D3, but I rolled a 1.
Okay.
So he's fairly tasty. I've then got my Trench Cleric, who earned a name because he bayoneted Matt's Praetor in the arse.
Nice.
So he's earned a name, so he is Trench Cleric Flash. Woof, woof.
What? Yeah, woof. Watch that video in the Patreon or YouTube, depending on
when it came out, yeah.
It's either below or it's not.
I think it's on the YouTube, the last game that you watched. So, he has got reinforced armour, a semi-automatic rifle, a bayonet, a helmet now. He's bad company.
No.
He can't deny.
Oh, okay.
So I get +1 elites, but I've not got my elites cap yet.
Yep.
And he also starts with D3 blessings.
Cool.
So
okay.
because I picked that skill, it was either +1 ranged or +D3 or +D3 blessings.
The blessings are definitely useful.
Well, mostly so that I can use those on my praying to God roll.
Yeah.
To give other people blessings.
Yeah, nice.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because he's given 2 blessings out this entire campaign because it's just an action and I failed it most times. So yeah, it just makes it that bit more reliable to give other people
bit more
blessings.
utility.
Yeah. I've then got a Sniper Priest who has got +1 to his ranged and also dodge, so it's -1 dice to hit him.
Oh, okay.
You've got a Sniper Rifle and standard armour. I've got a second Sniper Priest who has got reinforced armour and a machine gun with a helmet.
Ouch. Yeah.
And he's fairly good. As you saw in the last game on the Patreon, he's
Gunned
fairly
down
tasty.
people. Yeah. Okay. He's one to watch.
Yeah, one of my guys my elites is sitting out. That's a machine armour heavy flamer guy with a pole arm. Unlucky, he's sitting out. I've got 2 trench moles. They are identical. They've both got bolt action rifles, both bayonets, both got gas masks, and both got standard armour.
Okay.
Right. I've got a yeoman with a submachine gun, standard armour, sword, and shield. I've then got 2 combat engineers, both with auto shotguns and shields. One of them have got a satchel charge.
Okay.
Now, they are both paired into a fire team. One with my leader,
Okay.
and one which is going with my second mechanized infantry in machine armour. So that mechanized infantry has a heavy shotgun, which is +2 dice to injure in shot, and a pole arm.
Yeah.
So that's with the tasty -3 armour. Finally, I've got a shock trooper who's got standard armour, a greatsword, incendiary grenades, and a shield.
Wow.
So he's going to be charging with 2d6, pick the highest. He's got +1 dice to melee attacks for standard. And he, obviously with the greatsword, he's doing +1 dice to injure.
Nice.
With the sword. Yeah. And he just gets
You've got quite an elite force.
Yeah, I've got a lot of armour. That seems to be the Antioch thing. Because anytime I seem to add anything to my gang, it seems to be combat engineers have armour.
Yeah.
Mechanized infantry armour. you want your elites with armor, and then it was just like, well, I've only got like 3 more guys that don't have armor, so I'm just gonna give them some armor.
Yeah,
because
makes
just
sense.
lean into it rather than have a weak link that's
I have gone the opposite. I'm just made of weak links.
Well,
So
not
the
either.
Trench Pilgrims have 2 elites. We still have our War Prophet and our Castigator. They're doing okay. The Castigator has a habit of dying, so he's already on 2 scars. He is possessed, which means he has to do a dash. But his other one was he gets an extra dice to an action, so his orthodoxy to get people off the ground is now 4 dice.
Okay.
To make everyone within 8 stand up from down, which is useful if it ever came up. The other one he's got is Champion.
Okay.
So he's also got Champion. So he's actually doing very well. And in the last game, he found a reliquary. So
Right,
he
so-
is now tough.
But can't take cover.
Can't take cover. And can't infiltrate, but he couldn't.
Yeah.
The War Prophet is doing very, very well. Not been taken out of action. He is a glory hunter, so gets an extra glory for surviving and has parry. The rest of it isn't on here, so I'm going to put this straight back down again. But he's got rocking his anti-tank hammer, iron cap protist, and reinforced armor now, and he is useful, particularly in this game, which you will see shortly, hopefully. We then have 2 stigmatic nuns. We have a nun in standard armor with a sword and an automatic pistol.
Okay. That's the one that's like naked.
No, that's the one that's not naked.
Okay.
Because they can't take reinforced armor because they're not elite. And then we have the one that is basically naked with no armor despite the armored arms. They both have iron capriotes, so immune to fear, very useful. And she is armed with an axe and a trench club for some close combat fighting.
Does the dragon cause fear?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
My trench cleric makes me immune to fear within 8.
That's useful.
Yeah.
Get your trench cleric up there. And then we have we do have a martyr on the shield for our anchorite shrine.
So that's been broken on the...
Yeah, he's been broken on the wheel.
That's just a prisoner?
Yeah, he's just a 20-point mook to keep breaking on the shield. We keep doing that all the time because it makes them remarkably good. And then we have a load of Trench Pilgrims. So we have 2 Trench Pilgrims with bolt action rifles and bayonets.
Yep.
With iron capriotes, obviously. We then have Flag Boy, who has a club and a pistol and a flag and iron capriote. We then have Little Drummer Boy, Henry's favourite. He has a drum and a club and a pistol.
Anti-music drummer boy.
Yeah, just
dun, ding, dong,
yeah,
dong,
exactly.
dong.
He's not even hitting the thing; he's just doing it with his mouth. We've got a first aid pilgrim who has a pistol, a sword, and a first aid kit. We then have an SMG pilgrim from some glory that we had. Again, Capriote SMG has a club.
Yeah.
We have a shotgun pilgrim, shotgun, shield, club, Capriote. And I think that is all of them, but you'll probably see some others, so who knows. Oh no, we've got a pistol club dude, just a base pistol club, Capriote. Okay. So we're definitely lots of bodies, lots of troops.
As the 2 elites.
As the
You've got like the good elites, but and the shrine.
Yeah.
But then the hordes of chaff that are just like
they're just a blatant.
Idiots.
Yeah, absolutely.
On
But it's a lot of shots, right? And because the Capriote, other than the Castigator, they're all immune to the effects of fear, which is mental. Against the dragon, particularly.
Yeah.
I say we're playing Dragon Hunt, so there are 2 other things you'll see on the board. You'll see the dragon, who has 2 pages worth of rules. Read it, it's quite interesting and it's quite good. And then there's 6 peasants on the board as well.
We're going to alternate activating.
Yeah.
And the dragon will move towards and try and kill the peasant unless we shoot them.
And the dragon has a huge number of rules, so if you spot that we've done something wrong, comment in the doobly-doo.
And if you like this game, please do all the YouTubey things. It really does help the channel grow and therefore produce more content that you can watch. And that's liking, commenting, subscribing, all of those things. If you really like it and you want to see more Trench Crusade content right now, there is a link below to the Patreon where you can get all of the games in the campaign. We're filming Game 5 at the moment.
We are.
But hopefully all of the games up to now and see any ones that you've missed in the past. You also get access to the Discord, dice, and early release. Yes. And audio formats of the Tuesday Talkies, of which I've just done one with Thomas Prinning in. It's probably already out now, but...
I've listened to it. It is very, very good. So if you're behind, listen to it. Well worth a listen.
Glad you enjoyed it. And hope you did as well. And we'll catch you in the game. So turn 1, I've got less dude and dudettes. So I'm going to activate with my trench trench mole
Okay.
in the tower.
Shall I point
I'm
the
going to
gun out?
shoot the dragon.
Okay.
So
I can't
does
get
it
his...
definitely? Does it always just aggro the guy that shot it, or does
It's the person that last attacked it. So when the dragon activates,
Yeah.
if no one's attacked it, it goes after the dragon, the peasant. Otherwise, it tries to attack the person that last attacked it.
Okay,
So
actually,
it will turn towards you, move towards you, and try and flame you.
right, fine. Instead, I'm going to attack this one.
Oh, okay, you're going to plink off the peasant.
Well, it's the one that's closest to the board edge.
They're very true.
Oh, do I want to do that?
Sniper in the tower.
No, you're.
Put him
Do
down.
you know what? I'm going to yet again change
Okay.
to your anchorite.
Good God.
I don't think you need to bother with changing him about.
I've got to get him. Got to get the gun out of thing.
No one can see
Sniper
it.
in the tower.
So it's just a flat roll. It's in half range. I miss anyway. Cheers for coming.
Cool.
And I'm going to dash. I do. So
Do you not want a free move anyway? Could have moved.
You moved him about to try and get the shot off. So
Oh, just to make it look cinematically amazing.
I had to dash to do it. So he's going to come out and.
This has
round.
got start opening sequence of Siege of Rax vibes. Taking
What?
a shot from the tower, missing, failing the shot, and running away. You seem to get
Don't
murdered.
mention the other game.
The other game, the forbidden game.
Yeah. And if you want Henry to not mention the other game in this,
Like,
do
share,
all the
subscribe.
comments.
Yeah.
Right, so Henry, over to yours.
All right, we are going to activate with Smug Boy, SMG Boy,
Yeah.
as he's also known, is going to move through the bottom of the trench and then up to here with his 3.
Yeah.
And actually, he's not going to jump out of the trench. He's going to do some shooting. So he's going to shoot the first peasant, and then the other shot is going to go into the far peasant because machine guns have to group their fire within 6. SMGs and automatic pistols can take them against different targets, and there's no range. So the first one is in close range. The other one
Well,
is
you don't
at long
declare
range.
it. It's two separate things, right? So
Oh, yeah,
resolve
right.
this.
Yeah. So the first
And
one
then
is
see how it goes.
First one is going into the close range target. It's just 2 dice. We hit. It is 2 plus 2 for shooting a peasant.
Plus 2 dice, not
Yeah.
plus 2 to the roll.
It's plus 2 dice.
Okay.
It's mental. And it's a 10. It's
dead.
dead. A dead peasant. And the long shot is then in the second
In cover
shot.
and long range.
In cover long range, so -2
Yeah.
is a
No.
crit. Oh no, it's the lowest 2
It's
is
the
the big
lowest
point.
two.
So it's a miss.
Unlucky. Oh no.
And we're not going to dash because we're in some cover.
Okay, well, I don't want you to do that again. So, machine gun priest
Okay.
is going to fire at your SMG boy.
Ooh, okay.
So, 24-inch range, we're 24 inches apart and it's slightly diagonal, so I'm in long range. Or 24-inch short, sorry.
Yep.
So, I've got 2 for being a sniper priest,
Yep.
2 for coming, long range, and
Cover. Yep.
So, hits on 7s, no. The second one, yes.
It's a hit.
What does it do? A 7, you're down and blood marked.
I am down blood marked.
So I'm going to do the next one on your stigmatic nun behind.
Yep.
No.
Ooh.
Ooh, because I can't. I don't think I'll be able to take her out. You'll just activate her, and just get a blessing. And I'll do it. I'll just get a double 6, right? No, I miss anyway. No. Sky's it.
Cool. Is he going to hunker down, run away,
He's
relocate?
got heavy, so he can't move.
Oh, okay.
That's the downside of
the machine gun. The only downside of the machine gun sniper priest.
What
right.
do you mean the only
Yeah,
downside?
I mean, there are probably other downsides. I don't know.
No, he's not.
So we no, he's amazing. So we will then activate. We are going to activate the bolt action dude.
Yeah.
Who is? Are we saying he can have cover shooting over that trench, but he can see that peasant?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, fine. So he's going to shoot the peasant.
In fact, is there cover? You tell me.
I mean, I can see him pretty clearly through there,
Then no,
but he
then.
is a bit covered.
Then no.
No.
Are you trying to make the dragon just leave?
No, I'm trying to farm VPs. You get VPs for shooting peasants, but then the dude does leave. It's difficult. It's such a difficult game. I've played Dragon Hunt
And
before.
if the
It's quite
dragon
good.
leaves,
Yeah, the
and
game
no one
ends.
wins. Right,
And
okay.
it's only down to glory,
You're going to make me have to exterminate the peasants, aren't you?
possibly. So the shot against.
If you go 3, I'm happy to just call it a draw by shooting 3 peasants.
No. There's method in the madness. So or do I? No, actually, no. I'm going to shoot the dragon instead. I'm going to shoot the dragon.
Okay.
I've got a better plan. So I'm going to move up through the cover into here, and I'm going to shoot the dragon.
Okay.
We are at bolt action rifle. We are within half range.
Oh, we've not been activating peasants whenever we've been doing
Oh
this.
yeah, beg your pardon. Yes.
Right,
okay.
so I've done 2 actions, you've done 1.
Yes.
So I'll activate 1,
Yep.
and they've got to move away
two.
from warbands. No, and then you move 1.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay,
activate
yeah.
one, then you move one.
Yeah.
They move 6.
5. And they've got to, but they're trying to get off the board.
Yeah, so I move into the cover there.
Is the cave off the board?
No.
No, he's got to try and get off the board.
Yeah, but that's as far as I can move.
Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, all right.
So you move on.
Let's go to there. Then I'm going to move... This guy is going to move away from Warbands and Dragon. So he's going to go 5 this way. Whee!
Yeah. Then I move a final one.
Yeah. And their movements are, they will always try and avoid difficult or dangerous terrain. So on the other trench board, we've had them moving through the trenches to escape rather than trying to climb up and be out in the open.
Okay.
Otherwise, they skedaddle very, very quickly.
Okay. So the peasant moves 5 to here. Does the dragon activate in my last go? Because you've not done anything yet.
Yeah, no.
Then we'll start rolling from your go again.
Okay. Well, Oh no, yeah, big one.
Yeah, you've not actually done anything
Yeah.
with that. Is he going to shoot?
No, but my SMG dude did, so you can see if he activates.
Oh yeah, but
My SMG. So the Trench Pilgrim with the bolt action rifle has moved up into cover and is going to try and shoot the dragon. We are in close range. We hit. Oh, we critical. Ouch. Okie dokie. So dragon is -3 armor.
Yeah.
So it's bolt action rifle, but I've got a critical hit, so 3 dice, and we do 4. 4.
Yeah.
Basically.
So it's
a blood marker, which is better than nothing. And we will not dash. We will stay where we are.
Okay. So
a peasant.
Well, do you roll first for the dragon, or do you?
Peasant first, then dragon.
Okay.
So I will activate this peasant who's going to run this way.
That's towards the board edge.
Yep.
The peasant closest to my lines. Roll for the dragon.
Let's see if the dragon activates.
No.
The dragon does not activate.
Right. So this is already scaring me that these peasants are getting so close to the board edge. Do I just need to gun down some peasants here?
But once the dragon escapes, all the VPs, other than glory points, disappear. And it's only VPs from glory points. It's a really odd scenario.
Oh, and you're massacring peasants. So do you
I've
know what?
only killed one peasant. I've killed one peasant.
You've killed one, so I'm going to kill one.
Yep.
So my leader.
The other thing you can do is you can corral the peasants, because they'll try and move away from the dragon, but they'll also move away from your warbands. So if you can run past them, because they only move 5 a turn, they will then be shepherded somewhere else. We kept 2 peasants running around in a circle for 3 turns.
So I'm going to activate my combat engineer and leader fire team. Both are going to move 6 down the trenches to start. And then my leader is going to fire his assault rifle at the peasant in the centre.
Yep.
So that's within 12 is half range. It's 2 for being the leader.
Yep.
So I just hit on +2. I hit.
Yes.
Just about.
Just. Well, it's, I beg your pardon, it's also +2 to hit them, so you definitely hit them.
Oh,
Roll
right.
another dice, see if you crit, I suppose.
Well, I
if you
didn't get
want
any
to.
6s. Is this double 6? No.
And then it's +2 to injury roll.
Okay. So that's 4 for the injuries. 7. It's a knockdown.
Knockdown blood marker.
I'm going to fire the same leader, because he's got a 2-shot weapon, the same peasant. He hits. And
A blood marker.
a blood marker. Well done, leader.
And what's your other dude going to do?
My other dude, he's going to fire at the peasant
Okay.
in the middle.
Yep. The same peasant, the downed peasant.
Yeah, the down fucking peasant.
Okay.
So it's in long range. I've got a shotgun.
Okay.
So it will cancel out that +1
Yeah, okay.
with the -1 for long range.
But it's an extra 1
And
to
1
hit
for
a
being a
peasant.
combat engineer.
But it's an extra 2 for shooting a peasant.
Oh.
So you hit.
So
But
I
no
hit.
crit.
It's then +2 for being a peasant.
Yep.
-1 for being a shotgun.
Yeah.
And I'll use the 2 blood markers
Oh, okay.
to get to 5.
Oh, he did. He did.
Right, so that is a victory point each for the peasant.
2 VP.
Then what I'm going to do,
Dash. Shepherd the other ones in.
see if I get to 4 and then 2 to there, they'll run horizontally past me. I'll do my leader first, who'll use his blessing marker.
Okay.
Right, for the dash, because at least I can get to that. No, it ends. Bastard. And uses my blessing marker. Son of a bitch. Your go. So activating a peasant, I'm going to run into the cave.
Yep.
In fact, no, we couldn't have run this way with that one.
Oh yeah, because there's a
My
dude.
dude's up there.
You have to sort of run this way.
No, I'm going to run that way.
Okay, yeah.
So...
Just where I want him.
And then so that was that activation from
Yeah.
before. Activation from now. I suppose he's
But he can't go towards the thing, so he's going to have to move away from this
Do
as
they
a main
just
aim.
stop if you can't actually move them in?
Yeah, so if they're going to always go round terrain, they're not going to try and clamber up.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
go,
but like, do they just stop if there's
there's nowhere else to go.
90-degree direction?
Don't know.
Right. We'll get to it if it comes
Comment
to it.
in the thing.
Did the dragon activate? No.
Thank God for that. Right, okay.
Right, what are you doing?
We are going to move up our other bolt action boy. Other bolt action boy is going to move up into the cover here. Move his ready
Trench, one
into
will
the
call
trench.
it.
Yep. And we are in close range. We are going to take a pot shot at a dragon. So yeah, no modifiers. It's a hit, and it's just 2 dice -3, so 2, which is a blood marker, a mighty blood marker. Stack them up, boys, and he's going to stay where he is.
So he's the last person that shot it that it moves to?
Yes, when it activates.
Right, so
So there's no more peasants to activate.
Yeah,
so on a
no.
5+ it activates. It doesn't activate.
I'm going to activate, because you've got to do 2 blood markers to it with a weapon that causes fire or shrapnel.
Yes.
I'm going to activate my shock trooper.
Okay.
And I'm going to move forward 6. I'm going to throw an incendiary grenade.
Ooh. Now bear in mind, fire, it doesn't take the
Extra thing
extra
from fire.
for fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's my only thing with
Yes,
fire.
but it has fire. So cause
Yeah.
3 blood markers and you're sorted.
so I'm going to be at long range. I ignore cover. So it's 3 dice.
Yes, yep.
I fail.
Bad times.
And it doesn't scatter because it's a grenade and for some reason they don't scatter. And I'm going to run away, I guess, a little bit.
Dash away.
I do.
Back into cover.
Yes.
Wise. Does the dragon activate?
Does it activate?
It does!
And you were the last one that hit it.
Is it hit or
hit?
attack?
I don't know, let's look. It's attacked.
It's attacked. So
I activate it, Henry.
Oh, dragon of the well. Well, your opponent should go on. Have it murder. It's still going to attack your dude.
Yeah,
So
well,
it turns and goes 10 inches towards you, and to get into combat.
it gets into combat because I'm 10 inches away.
Yep. So it doesn't charge. It moves, and if within its 10 it gets in, it counts as having charge, and it ignores all terrain and stuff.
Okay.
And then it attacks twice with a stomp attack.
Okay.
So I might as well roll these, I suppose. So it has 2 for being alive. It has it attacks with +1 to hit and +1 to
wound.
To wound. Just pause a second. So the dragon has 2 for being alive. It is +3 for being a dragon. It is +1 for its stomp attack, but you're behind an obstacle.
That's
so
mine
it's
as well.
-1.
I'm also going to use 2 blood markers.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I'll just let you do it.
All right.
I'll just let you do it.
So the first
It's
of
a
its
disposable move.
the first of its 2 attacks. It hits you.
Yep.
And it's a +1 dice for injury.
I'm
That
dead.
is bad. And its second attack is not going anywhere.
It's useless.
Yes.
Oh no. That wasn't great.
Dragons are scary. And do you want to know the really scary thing? The first time you take it out of action, it just counts as down,
Yeah.
and it resets its blood markers. You have to down it in that way 3 times, and then on the last time you can take it out of action, it has to have 6 blood markers, and that out of action kills it. It is a monster.
Have you got to blood bath it?
You don't have
or-
to, but you can use
No,
them to
with
blood
this,
bath.
but that's what I mean. So I can blood bath on 3. Can I kill it on 3?
It has no. I think it says it has to have 6 blood markers,
okay.
but you can
Yes,
spend them.
yes.
But you can only spend 3. Whereas if I try to blood bath it
yeah.
and spend all 6 and don't kill it, I'm gonna get it back up to 6.
Yes.
It is literally a monster.
So I'm going to activate my sniper priest here.
Mhm.
Going to move up my 6, and I'm going to aim. I'm not going to aim. I'm just going to fire at. I really want to fire at Henry.
Do it.
I'm going to fire at the big beastie.
Okay.
So I'm 2 for coming, I'm 3 for being a sniper. I'm 1 for a sniper rifle. Oh, I say 3 for being a sniper with an upgrade,
Yep.
that is. So, rolling to hit. I just hit it.
Yep.
And then what do I do? 11
Minus 3.
8. So I knock it down.
Yep.
So it
down
is
gets blood
actually
markers,
down.
and it is down.
Right. And then I'm going to risky action dash. I don't, so I stay there. So over to you go.
Yes. You go. Me go. We are going to move forward with our shotgun boy. Oh, shotgun boy's a bit penned in. Where's drummer? Oh, drummer boy's miles away as well. Okay, in that case, we are going to dash with the Anchorite Shrine, who is out of drummer boy's range.
Dash first.
Dash first.
So you get
we
it.
just pass. So on a 6 going through here.
Yeah.
And then we are going to try and charge the back of the dragon on a 10-inch charge.
Okay, so you need a 4.
Which we get. We get into the back of the dragon. So, we are going to hit with the offhand first.
Okay.
It is... Oh, although we're fighting over an obstacle, it's probably not the time to hit over the obstacle then with a risky action.
Yeah.
So we will do 2 base. Oh, 2 for being alive, 2 for being an Anchorite Shrine, 1 for the Catherine Wheel.
Yeah.
And then -1 for intervening obstacle.
Yes.
Usually you'd start with the club to try and get some more blood markers, which worked last time around, but the obstacle is a problem.
Okay.
This is risky, but it is also critical. It criticals, so damage-wise, we are 3d6 anyway. We are critical hit with a critical weapon.
Yeah. That's 5.
And it doesn't take no armor.
And you might as well use all the blood markers, right? Because
yes.
if you kill it, it loses those anyway.
Yes. And we use the blood markers.
And you're picking the top 3 dice.
Top 3 of these. Which is an out of action, which on the dragon doesn't take it out of action. It downs it, but it removes all blood markers and doesn't get any more.
Okay.
And it's already activated. But that is 1 of the dragon's wounds, and that gets me some VPs. So the second attack into the dragon is with the Bonebreaker Mace, which is 2 for being alive, 2 for being an Anchorite Shrine, -1 cover, -1 offhand.
And the reason we're going back into this is I'm letting Henry go into it.
Because we
Rather
forgot.
than just jumping back off into like, why the hell are we still going?
Because we massively forgot.
We didn't. Don't use the we. It's the royal we. It's the Henry.
Yeah, we. One forgot.
But that was a risky action that failed.
Yeah.
So
and the turn's over anyway. It's my last combat.
So Bobby's then going to fire at the shrine. He hits with the lowest 2, and it does an 11, so kills your prisoner.
Oh, prisoner dead. And that means we can get the magical replacement shrine. What did we do before magnets?
Lots of pins and annoyances.
And nonsense. Or just theatre of the mind. Just did it that way instead.
Yeah, I mean, some would say that's superior.
Yes.
Yes,
Right. Good show. Very, very good old chap.
Right. So Bobby's going to do nothing else. He's going to be very happy that he just fucking headshotted that prisoner. Your go, I guess.
Yeah, me go. Right, me go with Trench Pilgrim at front. Trench Pilgrim at front is going to move. He's going to go up into the cover with his half range 6, and then he's going to try and dash. And we dash. We dash. Dash. And that's all. He does have a pistol.
Okay.
But I could danger shoot into the dragon. With a 1, 2, 3 hitting dragon, 4, 5, 6 hitting Anchorite Shrine. But we are more than half range, so we are at -1 dice. We hit 1, 2, 3 hit dragon, 4, 5, 6 hit shrine in the tray. 1, 2, 3 hit dragon. We hit dragon with
5 down to a 2.
A single blood marker.
Excellent.
And that's his go.
Right, so here's a question. You can climb on top of the dragon.
You can.
Can it attack you if you're on top of it?
No, but attacking it on its back is a risky action. And if you fail, you get thrown off.
Oh, you get thrown off, do you?
Or you get moved by a distance.
But if I just stand on top of it, it can't attack me.
I don't think so.
And if I attack someone else when I'm on the top of it,
Yeah.
that's not a risky action.
Don't think so.
We'll check. Okay. Okay, so that's into my go, because we've already activated everything else. My Trench Cleric is going to be next. I'm going to move 4 inches to the dragon.
2 inches up.
And 2 inches up, but that counts as 4, so I'm going to have to dash to do this.
Okay.
So first I'm going to shoot my semi-automatic at Henry's Anchorite.
Okay.
I've got +1 dice for being a priest. It's -1 because of cover, because you're behind the dragon. So It hits.
Hits.
1 to 3, it hits the dragon.
Yeah. Hits the dragon.
Which does... a
Minus
6,
3.
a blood marker. Right. So now I'm going to... If I'm in combat with the dragon, can I then choose to climb it afterwards, or am I locked?
We don't know. We couldn't work this out.
Surely
in
you
the
have to
last one.
move into contact with the dragon to be able to
Yeah,
climb
to be able to climb
anyway.
it. But it counts as terrain, so you can move up to it and you can walk under the dragon. You can move through it as difficult terrain when you're going up and round it and all this sort of thing.
Right, well,
I
they say
presume
you
that if
can
you charge
it and then mount, because you wouldn't be able to get to the dragon and whack it without... and climb it without being able to whack it on the way.
Yeah, presume so.
So I'm going to charge the dragon.
Okay.
Can't not get in.
Yep. But how far could you get? Because you could auto get on top of it.
So, because I'll be in combat actually when I'm on top of it,
Yeah.
I can't just ride the dragon about shooting at other people, which is what my plan was.
Yes.
So I'm not going to charge it. What I'm going to do is... Blessings be upon you,
To Hellwood Boy.
Halberd boy.
Yep.
And I'm going to
Not
do
to
that
be
with a blessing marker.
Yes. Not to be confused with Hellboy, because that's
Yes.
copyright.
I get
a
it.
hit.
So that transfers a blessing marker, essentially.
Lovely.
Which... Nice, nice. And then I'm going to dash. No. We like staying where we are in our trenches.
No one ever dashes.
It seems to be the theme of our campaign, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right. Stigmatic Nun in armour is close to Drummer Boy. So he's going to dash with +1 for being a nun and agile, and +1 for being near Drummer Boy. This is nun in armour, this is Drummer Boy. So we have 4 dice, which are going to be on the table. And we don't fall over our own shoes, only just. And we can move 8 because we're mental. We're going to go that way round to try and limit the difficult terrain nonsense. Get rid of activation. We are then going to try and charge the anchorite. Not the anchorite.
The anchorite, yeah.
That would be madness.
Do that.
We're gonna. I could try and charge some peasants. That's the other option here. 8. It's a long bomb. But she won't be able to kill 3. That's the challenge. She can't kill 3 because there's not 3 over here. No, we're going to charge the dragon.
Okay.
Let's see how far we can get into the dragon. 8 plus. 12 is not going to be enough, I don't think. No, not quite. Not quite.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it for rule of cool. Fighting over obstacle.
Do you randomise who's in contact who's hitting if you're in contact? Or does it go to whoever?
I think it's who you're
last?
targeting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, you mean the dragon?
Yeah.
When there's multiple people in contact, it uses its tail, which hits everybody with a
shit.
double-handed hammer.
Shit.
So yeah, it's pretty good. So we are alive. We are a nun.
Yeah.
And we are fighting over an obstacle. Got it down to 2 dice. So we're going. So we're
you've
missing
not
with the
hit.
sword. No. And we're going to do with the offhand, which is then
Minus
alive
one
plus
dice.
1 minus 1 minus 1. So 3 but minus with the pistol. We do hit.
No, you don't. It's a -1
Oh,
dice.
-1. Beg your pardon.
So
No,
you got
so it's
5.
5. So we miss. And that is nun's go.
Okay. My submachine gunner is going to move out of this cover. It's an inch high on my side. So that's I just step over.
Yep.
But then I'm going to climb down. So he's another 2 inches
I just say it's 2, just like getting out of it.
Yeah, well, me and Phil worked it out to be you
Yeah.
get 2 inches of movement outside of that
Yeah.
afterwards.
Okay.
So I'm going to move to there. I'm going to fire at the anchorite.
Okay.
I don't know why I moved out of my cover. I don't know why I moved out of my cover.
Shoot the dragon.
No, I need to fucking kill this anchorite before you bash the dragon 3 times and win.
Reasonable.
So I'm in short range. There's no cover. I miss and I hit. Who does it hit? Hits the anchorite this time.
Yes.
Because a 1 to 3 was the dragon.
Yep.
What does it do? 7.
-3.
So a 4, you get a blood wound. A blood marker.
Blood wound.
Blood wound.
A mighty blood wound.
So I'm then going to dash. I do.
Back into your little hole. Don't know why you got out your hole to begin with, to be honest.
Because I got into short range by doing it.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And I value short range is more important than my life.
Oh, okay. Fine. Logical.
Right, your go.
Right, Migo. Migo will activate the Flag Boy. Flag Boy has a pistol. Flag Boy is going to move.
That's Are you counting the difficult for going over the difficult?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how far I can go, because it'll be 3... Well, we've sort of been doing an inch into there. We're getting into the trench, so we'll go into the trench.
Okay.
And he's only got a pistol, so he's going to be out of range of everyone but him, but I'm not going to shoot him. We're going to try and dash.
Okay.
We're just going to do a mad run forwards, and we're out of range of Drummer Boy. We do not dash.
Okay, I've got my final thing, which is my fire team of my mechanised infantry and my combat engineer. So I'm going to activate them. What I'm going to do is... So my combat engineer just steps over that barricade.
Why?
Because this is less than an inch tall.
Okay.
I'm going to get into short range with Henry's.
Oh.
In fact, I'm going to throw my fucking satchel charge.
Oh, God. All right.
So I'm going to throw the satchel. I've got +1 to hit because it is a combat engineer.
Okay.
It's -1 because of the range. I'm throwing it at 6
Okay.
inches. Because it's a blast 3-inch, Henry.
Okay, good-o.
I hit
You do, with your mighty template.
a mighty template. So we've got the inside, which is a 2-inch blast for a grenade.
Yep.
The outside is a 3-inch radius. So I'm going to hit all
Everybody.
3 of these things.
Yes.
Because I can't get
Yeah.
that guy as well. And this does a wound at +1 dice.
Okay.
So onto the sister.
Yes.
The nun. It does a 7.
You've
got armour?
I've got standard armour, so -1.
So that's
6.
then
Blood
a
marker.
6, a blood marker. Onto the shrine anchorite. It does a
-3.
9 to a 6.
Blood marker.
And then onto
El Dragon.
El Dragon, which I'll use the 2 blood markers.
Ooh. Yeah.
So that would give me 5 blood markers. No, I'm not going to use the 2 blood markers. I'm glad I didn't use the 2 blood markers.
Yes.
So that just does a blood marker to it.
Yep.
So it goes to 3. Next, my heavy machine infantry is going to blast the tank
Okay.
with his heavy shotgun.
Yeah, okay.
So,
And we said off camera that because it's a terrain piece as well as a model,
Yeah.
you stop randomising if you're shooting the dragon because it takes
well,
too
if
long.
I try and hit you,
Yeah.
it's like, well, you're like crawling about on it and moving
Yeah.
about. Whereas this is like a static World War One.
Yeah, it's a Saint-Chamond. You're not going to miss the fucking thing at that
it's
range.
not moving too fucking fast. So, I'm a combat. Oh, like I'm a mechanized infantry. That's
Yep.
+1 with a shotgun. That's +1. I hit.
A mighty hit.
I hit this model with another thing from my fire team.
Yes.
So I bloodbath on 3.
Okay, yes.
So I'm going to use that.
Yes, wise.
I'm also. So that's another dice for that.
Yep.
I'm a heavy shotgun in short range.
Okay.
So that's 2 dice extra.
Ooh,
So I'm going to roll 5 dice and pick the top 3.
nice.
Ah, it's dead.
It is. So that takes 1 more of its wounds, but
Yeah.
it counts as being knocked down,
Yes.
and all its blood markers are reset.
Well, it's already knocked down, in fact.
Yes, it's already down, but it is down, and that also gives you some VPs.
Yes,
For
well,
reasons.
we're equal.
I'm
We're
tallying.
equal now.
I'm tallying.
And then I'm going to start dashing people because I want to be a bit further away from Henry. Or do I? Or do I? No! My big mechanized infantry is going to charge because I've not moved yet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ah, got it. I've not got assault. So he's actually going to just move because he was the last one to hurt this dragon. So do I need to get further? Oh no, he's in combat.
And only for next turn, yeah. And in combat, he'll hit me and then move towards the nearest peasant.
Do I just run behind? Oh, is it only for that turn that the ranged attacks do anything?
Yeah,
Like
so the
alter
next
its
act.
behaviour?
So once it's in combat, if it activates and it's in combat, it makes an attack and then breaks off and moves to murder the peasant.
And not someone that shot it.
Yeah, because it's in combat, so it bites the person in combat and then goes to fight the peasant, rather than biting the person and then going after the person that shot it. So if it's not in not in combat, someone shot it. It tries to get the person that shot it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it tries to get a peasant.
Oh, so it's a bit safe then.
Yeah,
It's a bit
it's safe because it's in combat.
I'm just going to climb the dragon.
All right, cool. And then
I want to shoot your anchorite more. I'll have the option. It's such a hard decision because it's like these 2
Is it
enemies
though?
on the table.
I
How
haven't
many
attacked
wounds
you
does
at
it have?
all
You've
yet.
got two
It's got
left.
2 more wounds.
Yeah, but I've got to survive 5 turns with you.
Possibly, yes. I think you will.
I'm gonna climb it.
Survivability is not a new Antioch issue.
I'm
It is
gonna
definitely
climb.
a trench pilgrim issue.
So, yeah, climbed, and then...
You got any more activations?
No,
what about your shotgun?
yeah.
What's he going to do?
Shotgun guy is going to try and get back in the trench. He doesn't.
Falls over shoelaces. There's a lot of that about.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Henry, that's me out. What else are you doing?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more people to activate.
Get activating them.
Mental. Shotgun is going to come and try and shoot this dude.
You're going to try and shoot Trench Mole Dave?
Yeah, I'm trying to work out where I need to get to shoot Trench Mole Dave. I suppose if I come down to here, I can shoot Trench Mole Dave up here. Oh no, I can't. It's going to be very difficult to get Trench Mole Dave.
He's going to be an arse with it.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave Trench Mole Dave alone, then it's too difficult. So Shotgun Boy is going to go up through some terrain here. So he's going to go...
Get into the trench.
Yeah, get into the trench like everybody else has been doing. We are then going to shoot at this poor little mook.
You're going to have to make... You're making me want to kill these peasants again, Henry.
I'm just out of close range there. I could
Right.
dash. I'm going to try and dash and get into close range with my shotgun. Dash!
No.
No. Right, and that's the end of his turn. We're then moving on to the War Prophet. War Prophet is going to walk up into the middle.
And you can probably walk a bit further, right? Because none of that's difficult.
Well, I only want to sort of walk up to there because there's a reason. Pause. So I've moved up with the War Prophet into the middle. I'm then going to try and do my like magic musical horn get forwards troopers to inspire 3 inches of movement with all models within 8, which is plus 2 dice. It is, however,
Failing.
and I've got a horrible feeling
Is
it might
that
be
risky?
risky.
I think it is.
I think it's risky. Let's
risky
have
from
a
last time.
check. Which is risky, and a triple 1 and a 5 means we're buggered. So that's him.
The pain in that voice.
It just kills me every single time. Right, we're within 4 of Drummer Boy with this other nun. So two-handed nun is going to be agile. She's going to dash then with agile and Drummer Boy. She doesn't fall over her own shoelaces. And rather than 8 is going to go... Oh, well, we'll go 2 for 3. Oh my god. 6, and then 3 down the difficult terrain. Whee! And then we're going to try and charge this
So you get
peasant.
Yeah, you can't fail.
Well, difficult terrain, I can't fail. So we are.
Oh, I rolled a 1. I can't fail.
So we have 1 for being a nun and 1 for just one for being a nun.
Do you +2 for hitting a pilgrim?
+2 for hitting a pilgrim. Thank you.
Pilgrim.
Glad you're paying attention.
Howdy, pilgrim.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Famously not pilgrims. I'm pilgrims. They're just mooks.
Oh, howdy, pilgrim.
So hitting, we do not crit with our axe, but we get 2 hits, and then we are +2 to injure, and it's squish on a 10. So it's squish, and don't need the second attack. We have done our free move, and that is the end of that one's go. We are moving on to Medic Boy, who is going to dash with Drummer Boy's assistance. We dashed, and we're going to dash up into the trench.
Yeah. I like how you measure that every time.
I know.
We know it's that
I put them there so that they can get into the thing. And Drummer...
Castigator guy?
No, because he's actually going to move as well. So we're going to move down out of the trench with our normal move.
Okay.
And we are too far to shoot anything with a pistol. We are on to, Castigator, who has to start with a dash, which is why he's always next to Drummer Boy. 3 dice, dash, Castigator. He falls over his own shoelaces because he's a fool.
These goings.
And Drummer Boy is going to Drummer Boy himself. And manages to Drummer Boy himself up into the trench and is then going to step down the other side of the trench.
Oh,
just
is he
like
going to
his
leave Castigator
friend.
behind?
Yeah, Castigator can just fuck about at the back.
Castigator.
Yeah, El Castigatore is going to sit there and be an idiot. And that is the end of turn 1. All the peasants have moved, the dragon gets a new ready marker, and we'll start turn 2.
Yeah. So New Antioch is going to go first. I'm going to start off with my leader and combat engineer
Yep.
on the right. What I'm going to do is my leader is going to move 6 inches and herd this peasant again because it's going to start moving.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm going to do is fire my assault rifle
Ooh.
at the peasant far away.
Okay.
So the first shot. Oh, can I take that back, Henry?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to fire at the peasant far away.
Okay.
So that's 6 dice. So it's 2 for being a leader, 2 for being a peasant, -1 for range. So that gives 5 dice in total. I get a hit, and it's +2 dice for it being a peasant. This is crazy.
They get
He's
murdered.
dead.
Dead peasant. Have a peasant.
And then I'm going to charge the peasant that's closest to me,
Wise.
and I can't fail.
Yes.
So it's +2 dice to hit a peasant.
It is.
I'm +2 dice for being a leader.
Yep.
I don't crit, but I hit that many times.
And you wound with +2.
I wound with +2. I've got Samson, which is wounding with +1 dice. And I add 1 to the roll because I've got a great hammer.
Okay.
He's dead.
Many, many deadness.
Yes. So that puts me 1 ahead on peasant deaths.
Yes.
There is 1 left, which I can't get with his combat engineer. So what I'm going to do is run my combat engineer, or move my combat engineer forwards.
Okay.
I'm then going to fire at Henry's Anchorite Shrine.
Okay.
So I'm in long range, that's cancelled out by being a shotgun, and I'm a combat engineer, which is +1 dice.
Yep.
I hit.
And now who did you hit? Of the...
On a 1 to 3, it hits the dragon.
Okay.
It does.
Yep.
So he's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's -1 at long range. So I roll 3 dice, it's a 2, -3 goes to a -1. I take the... It bounces off the thing.
It's so
dragon,
bad, it makes it stronger.
Yeah, but no, it bounces off the dragon
Yeah.
and hits my guy in the head.
Okay.
Luckily, he's got a helmet, so he's immune to shrapnel.
He's fine.
So that's how that works, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Your dude, because he's not in combat anymore, could dash. Would you
Well,
like him to
yeah,
dash?
that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to dash my leader because he's the furthest away at the moment, and he's the most
Yeah,
important.
he's the one you need to save.
He
He
just
doesn't
about
fall over?
does.
Oh, you're dashing him towards harm. Interesting.
Of course. Why would I dash away? I am Body Samson.
Mighty George.
Here. And I'm going to dash the combat engineer. No. And that ends my go, which is over to you, Henry. So
I think we're going to have to go on drawn things. No one's going to get the 3 peasants killed by a single person
I've killed 3.
with a single model.
Oh.
Yeah, it's by a single model for the glory. So no one's going to get that unless that guy can get to kill this. So I'm going to have to activate the nun to deny you some glory. So the nun's going to
You
activate.
son of a bitch! He's not. That's spiteful, Henry.
It is.
Spiteful.
We're going to charge.
Oh! I activate a peasant first.
Oh yes, you do. Beg your pardon. Okay.
And do I activate the thing?
Possibly. So do your peasant.
So I'm going to activate the peasant, and I'm going to run through
That's
this.
that's the least stressful bit. 5 inches.
And I'm going to, in fact. Oh, I can't duck into the cave because it's towards Bob.
Cool.
And then
See if the dragon activates.
does it?
It
No.
does not. So
Right.
my charge is 8, 9, 10,
11.
11. And
Gets
we're
you
in.
in.
So we're going to come and murder this ball.
I thought I got you for a second.
I know,
was like,
almost.
son of a bitch.
It's such a long charge. We have 3 for being a nun in our on hand with our axe, which isn't a crit, but it is a hit.
It's
also
it's
plus 2.
+2.
Well, I suppose if I roll a double 6 on my +2 for peasantry.
It happens.
+2 for peasantry? Not +2 for peasantry. We are then wounding on this, double 6
dead.
dead. And so the peasants
I
become
like
completely pointless.
I like the spiteful denial.
We
Do you
shall...
want to sprint?
Yeah, oh god, yeah. We're going to dash. We definitely dash.
You critically dash. It's the same amount though.
I'm going to critically dash straight up towards your priests.
You realise I'm going to now have to
you're gonna
turn
get
around and mow you
gunned
down.
Yeah, that nun dies every single game. I've stopped naming her.
Well, I don't need to do that right now.
No, you've got time.
I'm going to activate my other.
Oh, dragon.
Oh yeah.
The dragon phase.
No.
No, not the dragon phase. Okay.
Going to activate my other fire team. And I'm going to combat shotgun your Anchorite Shrine
Okay.
with my combat engineer. So, hitting 2 dice normal, 1 for being a combat engineer, 1 for being a shotgun. In short range, because I threw the tactical charge there last turn.
Yep.
I hit. Does it hit the thing? No, it hits you.
Oh no.
I'm just going to leave you,
Okay.
like, not using the blood markers.
Okay, right.
So, I get a 1.
A
It
1,
does
a
nothing.
mighty 1.
It does literally nothing. You moron.
Well,
I'm going to charge you with
Oh.
my combat engineer.
okay. Who are you going to charge to the...
damn,
Oh,
I
you can't. It's a shotgun. Or is it an automatic
It's an
shotgun?
automatic shotgun.
Oh, yes, it's an assault
Of
weapon.
course.
Yes. Yeah, do it.
I'm going to charge the
Dragon.
beastie.
Alright,
actually,
charge
yeah.
dragon. Yeah. Easy charge.
Bash.
Bosh the dragon.
Yeah. So then I just attack it, I guess.
Yeah.
with a shovel. I missed. Cheers for coming.
Cool.
Um,
GG. Anyone else in
my
that
guy
fire
on
team?
the top, can he fire down into it?
I don't know. Tumas, refine the rules for the dragon, please.
So I sort of want to be able to stand on top of it and just like pump shots into it.
I think because I don't know. I think because you can move underneath, it counts as terrain, etc. But it's difficult
you just
terrain.
move around it.
Yeah, but you're also in combat with it because like how would you charge it? Do you have to declare a charge action to hit it? Because otherwise, I'm just in base contact with terrain. So can then he move away?
But it is terrain.
It is terrain. So can he just move away from combat, or is he stuck in
I
combat?
suppose he's a tank, so surely you can just move away from it.
Well, who knows?
Who knows?
This is a tank. I
Well,
don't
what
know.
do you want to do?
What
would you reasonably
I'd
think
say
it is?
that you can basically choose to be whether you're in combat with it or not. I think would be reasonable
Right.
because otherwise every time you move away, it's going to hit you with its stomp attack
Yeah.
and just murder you every single time you try and move away from it.
Yeah.
And with you being allowed to move through it, etc., you couldn't end up in base contact with it unless you've combated
move through it.
And you can move through it. So I think you can, while you're in combat, you can hit it, and etc.
Yeah.
I think I'll let you shoot it as well.
I'll just pump a shot from the top into it.
As long as we're consistent throughout the game, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm definitely short range.
Yep.
I'm a mechanised infantry. I hit just
Just.
about. I suppose, is this a risky action?
Yes, but you didn't fail at CFM.
Oh, no.
Any action on top of it is a risky action.
Oh, so it's the actual action. I don't need to do a risky
no,
action.
No.
to do
It's
right.
actions taken on top of it are risky actions.
Okay, cool. So I'm a heavy shotgun in short range.
Yes.
He's a 7,
-3.
so he's a 4. He does a
blood
blood marker.
marker.
Oh
we
no!
No, blood markers are great. That's why it's there. Anything else for your fire team?
I sort of want to like run away from it now. Just because I now I've already activated, I've got no benefit from being on top of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to dash away from it with my combat engineer. I do.
You do?
Because he's the guy that needs to get out of there most. I'm going to ride it with my other guy.
Yeah. Just stick around.
Yeah.
Is it the dragon's turn?
Do I get to... Because if I can choose at any point to be in contact with it.
I don't know, mate.
This is too many questions.
There's too many unknown rules on this. The alternative
Can I whack it with my pole arm now? Because I...
Well,
can
you've
do
not
all
moved.
my action. Yeah, I've not charged it.
Is your shotgun an assault weapon?
No, but I've not charged it. I just can't charge with an assault weapon.
Pass. I don't know. I've got no idea, mate. The rules don't cover it.
So I'm then going to try and dig in my combat engineer. I do.
Yep.
I'm already in, so I'm now in cover from all the way around.
Yep.
Not that it matters. I'm just trying to fail a risky action so it's your go.
Fine.
But alright, could you say it's your go? It is.
All that.
It's
Cool.
your go.
Great. Okay.
Who are you activating?
We've not. Oh, I've actually not put ready markers on either of these two because they've not done anything yet. Got so many models. Let's activate SMG Boy. SMG Boy is going to stand up. He has a blood marker. He is going to. He's going to try and dash first of all.
Yeah.
Down the hill. He falls over.
He doesn't fall over. He just
he just doesn't do anything.
SMG Boy is going to fire twice into the the tank. First one hits, and it does a 9, so that's knocked
Down to
down.
6.
It's already knocked down.
But it's down to a 6 because of armour.
Oh,
It's got -3 armour. It's down to a 6. It's a blood
so it's
marker.
just another blood marker.
Yeah.
Second shot from SMG Boy misses. He literally can't hit a barn door, and then he's going to like move off the back here.
Yeah, just hide.
Yeah.
Does the dragon... Oh, I didn't do my dragon activation. Does the dragon activate on mine? No. Does it activate
Did
on
it
yours?
do on my last one? It did.
It did.
So it hits everyone in base contact with
Yeah,
it.
so
right?
it does its tail attack. So it hits with +3 for being a dragon.
Yeah.
And tail doesn't have anything else. So 1 melee action against each enemy model it's fighting in melee.
Okay.
So, against...
I'm glad I moved out of contact with it.
yes. So the... Are we saying it attacks the dude on top? What's two-handed hammer? It's 3 dice to injure, isn't
A
it?
great hammer.
Yeah.
A great hammer.
Two-handed. It says two-handed blunt weapon.
Ah, right, yeah, so that's plus 1
Dice. Or +1 number.
Yeah, +1 number.
+1 number. Right, okay.
Yeah, because that's what my big dude has.
So we are starting with the dragon's activated. It's in combat. It's going to do a tail swipe against the 2 people it's in combat with.
Yeah.
So do you want to roll them against my dude? So we work 5 dice.
Yeah. So
I have 5.
5 dice to hit.
Yeah, 5 dice against, say, the nun.
The nun
First.
gets hit.
It hits the nun, and then it doesn't get any dice to injure, so it's just 2 dice.
Well, I'm going to use your blood marker.
Okay, yes.
And gets a 9.
5, 6, 7, 8.
9 because it's +1 for being a great hammer.
+1 being great hammer. -1 for armor.
So you're down.
I'm down
With a blood marker.
with a blood marker, which has come back.
Yes.
And then the same 5 against the Anchorite Shrine.
Right. Hiya!
Hit the shrine. It does hit the shrine. And then it's 2 dice +1. You could use the 2 blood markers.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Hiya! So you're
Ooh.
tough, so you just go down.
Yeah, I just go down.
Because it's a 12 for the +1 from the hammer.
Yeah, and those 2 are down.
Well, it's 1 for being down.
Oh, yeah. You spent the 2.
Yes,
yes, +1.
spent
Yeah,
2
fine.
+1.
So then it
moves.
It moves to try and get off the board, which is that direction. So it moves
Well,
10
it's
inches.
in my... Is it the closest board edge, or is it moves to try and get off the board?
I think it moves the closest direction to get off the board. If there are no peasants, blah, 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 blah. It'll shift its focus to leave the area, using its movement to move to the nearest table edge.
Cool.
But it was down from the end of last turn, so it's down to 5 inches.
So that... Yeah. So it's
5
that.
inches forwards.
So that gets it to there.
And
I
a
need a
risky
risky
action
action off.
test.
This is why I gave myself a blessing marker, Henry.
Yes.
Because I'm going to take that blessing marker.
Yes, to not fall, to ride the dragon.
I do.
You rode the dragon.
I do.
You're fine.
I think he's gonna get martyrdom pills next time for riding the dragon.
Possibly, yes.
Nothing compares to this.
So, whose turn is it now?
That was my go. It activated at the end of my go.
Yes.
I'd also just done my submachine gun guy.
Okay.
So yeah, that is then into your go.
Okay. So, the dragon is a very long way away, which somewhat spoils my plans.
We do have to last the rest of the game as well. So.
But not if the dragon gets off the board.
No, you could just bottle because no one wins. But I think we're both going to try and win.
Yeah. Well, no, because once the dragon leaves the board, the game ends.
The dragon won't leave the board, Henry.
Really? How do you know?
Because we're going to fucking kill it.
It's a long way away. Right, we are going to activate the War Prophet.
Yeah.
We're going to do the magic horns of wherever it is.
Are you?
Yeah, Helm Hammer Hand. Get everyone to move forwards.
So Henry, what is your trench
So,
priest?
We're
cleric?
desperately War Prophet is going to try and do the magic horn loudspeaker thing.
Yeah.
Which is 4 dice, risky action to get everyone to move forwards by 3 inches.
It does do it.
Goes off. So everyone moves forwards. I don't think anyone's going to get into combat with this, but everyone does move forward 3 if they want to towards the nearest enemy, which is just forwards really, because everyone's a long way away. They're an 8. They're going to go 3.
There. You're going to have to be careful.
8. 3. We'll get up to there.
Henry, I'm really going to spoil your day here.
Why?
These ones at the back here are going
Yeah.
to move towards my trench mole at the back.
That's all right, because I've got a wave coming here. That is the closest, yes. They're going to go 3.
If they want to. If they want to.
Yeah, they don't have to. But 2 guys can go and try and kill the trench mole, which is going to be difficult. And these guys, where's the nearest enemy? It is the trench mole, so they are going to stay where they are.
Okay.
But that's going to be his first bit. He is then going to try and dash. He's too far from Hujama Flip.
Because you don't want to run first. You don't want to just move first.
Actually, I'm not going to be able to get in charge range anyway, so we may as well just do that and get close to Drummer Boy. So we will move 6. We will then Drummer Boy within 4 to try and get as far forwards as we can, which we do.
Luckily there.
Yeah. And we're going to go 6 this way, up to here.
Okay.
And that is his activation.
Right, so that's into mine. Bob is now got a juicier target, which is your
Yep. War Prophet.
War Prophet. So he's long range, you're not in cover though. He misses.
Ooh.
And that's Bob's go. Bob's a solid investment.
He is. He's done well. We will then dash with... Ooh, although actually, what we could do is we could bring Drummer Boy back to help Mad Castigator, Madman McGee. He's going to come back so that he's within 4, just on a move.
Yeah. Yeah, they're inseparable now because
he has to just come and
the possessed guy is just...
Yeah. He doesn't have. He's only got a pistol, so he's going to be out of range of everything. That's going to be where he goes. He's not going to do anything else.
Right. So in my go, I'm going to activate my Sniper Priest. And I'm going to take aim. Do you know what? I'm going to...
You're going to cover the dragon and blood markers.
We need to do the dragon at some point.
And actually, because your guy on top hasn't activated this turn...
He has.
Has he?
Yeah, he was the one that heavy shotgunned it and knocked it down and killed it.
This is...
So, do you know what? My priest is going to shoot the trench beast with his semi-automatic rifle.
Okay, yeah.
So he's +1 to hit. He hits.
Yeah.
And he tens it.
10 goes down to 7.
So he's down.
7, 8 down, yeah. So it's down, so it just it's down and it gets a blood marker.
Do you know what? I'm going to charge it.
Oh, okay. Is it an assault weapon?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's a semi-automatic rifle. Actually, I'm going to first put a blood marker on my bloke. Not a blood marker, a blessing marker on my bloke on the top. I'm going to use one of my blessings to do that.
Yep.
No, and that's a risky action.
It's a risky action. Oh.
See, and that is why I needed those blessing markers to do that. Because normally it's just 2 dice.
Yeah. That's mad.
That's horrible.
That is absolutely maddening as well. Okay.
That's his entire purpose.
We'll activate...
It's like your guy failing on 2 dice.
It always does. We're going to try and dash the mad possessed castigator with the help of Goa Boy.
Oh, you've not done in this turn.
No.
You moved because of the guy.
Which we passed, thankfully. So we're going to dash, which will go down because of the trench to just an inch before there.
Yeah.
We are then going to do our normal move, which would then be 5 because of that extra bit to here. And we're then going to try and do our Mad Prophet stand-up action, which is actually +2 because of his skills.
Okay.
Which he passes.
So Anchorite gets up.
Yeah, as does, I think, the Trench Nun, maybe. Yeah, as does the Trench Nun. Amazing. Stand up. I don't know what he says.
That wound marker's on the Anchorite, is it?
It is, yeah. The blood marker's on the Anchorite because it went down, but it's still got a blood marker.
Yeah, because
you spent
almost
them,
died,
but
didn't it?
And he has nothing else he can do because his pistol's out of range.
Right, so that's my go. So,
Dragon's activated this turn. We're good.
So I'm going to activate my machine gun priest, who's going to fire into the dragon.
Yep.
So he's got cover, but I'm a machine gun priest in short range, so that's 3 dice.
Yep.
So I'm going to hit. Come on, the 7s. Ooh.
Mighty hit. Not quite a crit.
No, but I'm just going to do a 9.
Which goes down to 6.
It goes down to a 6, which is a blood marker.
Yep.
So that's 4.
Cover it in blood markers.
I'm going to fire again.
Yep.
It hits. I'm going to spend 3 blood markers to blood bath.
Okay.
And 1 blood marker to give me 4 dice, picking the 3 highest. Because I don't want to cover it. I don't want to miss the next shot.
Yes, yeah, okay.
A 11, 15. It's dead, so it goes down.
Yep.
And loses its blood markers.
Yep.
I can then spread to another dude within 6, but I'm just going to fire at it again. Because you've got to get it to 6 blood markers. I don't hit. And that's my activation.
It has now lost its tail as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's had 3 wounds.
It.
The last wound has to be can only kill it when it's got 6 blood markers on it.
Okay.
For the last wound.
Okay.
Right. Did the nun activate this turn? She has activated it, so she can't go and run and
which is why I'm not super terrified there.
So we're going to do some bolt action rifle excitement.
Yes.
So bolt action rifle, the first, is going to go a bit slower through the terrain, just get out of the terrain. He's then in long range with his rifle.
Yeah.
So 3 negative.
3 negative?
Oh, so
negative 1 for long. Yeah.
Which hits. 5, 6, and 8. Love it.
What's he do?
Probably not very much. Ooh!
A down.
-3. That's
But
down.
it's already down.
It's already down to
2.
just 2 blood markers, which I'll take.
Oh, this is going to stack fast.
Yeah, we're going to try and dash. Just for funsies. We failed to dash.
Okay. So that's back over to me.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot my sniper priest.
Yep.
at your shrine anchor.
Okay, right.
Because I want to knock you back down.
Okay.
So that you have your movement on the charge.
Yeah. And Drummer Boy's a long way away for the dash.
Such a twat.
Don't worry about it.
So, it's not long. It's 2 for being a sniper priest, 1 for being a sniper rifle. I hit.
Yep.
9.
9. Have I been de-tuffed? I've been de-tuffed already, so it's 9 goes down to 6.
So you're not knocked down, it's just a blood marker. Oh. Has anyone got any glory points at the moment? Right, so...
No one's got any glory currently. No. We've written a bit of a tally up. The glory points in this are difficult. So you've got to have one dude kill 3 of the peasants, which is quite hard because they go down too quick and we just mop. You can insta-mop up the next one.
+2 to hit is mental. It should be -1 to hit.
Yeah, it's...
Because they're terrified in holes.
I think the idea is it's a bit like the bolt action, untrained being pinned, or like Blood and Plunder having low save rolls. If they're inexperienced, they just don't know how to take cover. They're just screaming and running around. So they're noisy and obvious and unarmoured. So they're easy to kill. But anyway, you can't get that one.
Yeah, so we're the only one that we can get is standing on top of it and killing it.
Yes.
Right, so Henry was saying, like, well, can the Shrine Anchorite get on top of it? Yes, of course.
It can.
Because that's could be the coolest thing ever.
And I challenge any listeners who are budding artists, if this goes off, we want you to comment and send in pictures to Bearfoot Miniatures of a sketch of a Shrine Anchorite punching a Catherine wheel through the hatch on the top of a Saint-Chamond. The challenge.
You have got to do that, Henry.
I might have to do that.
No one's going to fucking do that.
I've got a sketch.
If anyone does do that, they'll be a hero.
Yeah.
But...
I'm going to do that. Right, in that case, the Shrine Anchorite has to go last. So, whose activation is it?
It's yours.
Yes, because your sniper has
I've just got one dude left.
Okay. We're on to another bolt action rifle then, who I don't think can get close enough to be in close range, but we are in long range. So we might just say where we are and take a pot shot from there. So we are 3 dice.
Yeah.
With a bolt action rifle into the...
Picking the two lowest.
2 lowest. Which
is
misses.
No.
Bad times. We will... Oh, those are my knees.
Ooh.
Yeah, we are going to move and dash. So we're going to move down the hill, which is going to be 6 to get to the bottom of the hill, and we will try a dash. Don't fall over. Didn't fall over, and we're going to dash. Whee! That's that one.
You've much more successfully crossed no man's land than me. I'm going to come out and get away from my tower, you...
Pot shot Bob 2.
Yeah. Your mother smelt of elderberries.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Yes.
Now go away or I'll taunt you a second time.
Because we are the true kings of France at my Angevin warband.
Yeah.
So it's just a flat hit roll. Mm-hmm. Because if
you're shooting shotgun boy, presumably.
Yes. Yeah. I hit him.
A mighty hit. I have a shield, which is not enough.
He's dead.
He's dead. Oh, shotgun boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Formerly known as Boris.
So that's your first casualty as well.
It's my first casualty, yeah.
And I'm going to dash back. Yes.
Yes.
So
dash back here. Or are you dashing down?
I'm going to dash to that.
Dash into more cover. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He's done well. Bob 2 is doing well.
You got any more activations?
That's me out.
Okay, so we're going to activate Flag Boy, who is Flag Boy Pistol Club. He is going to do his stupid 3 inches to the bottom of the train.
Could you actually get further by going round?
Yes, 100%. We can.
And now you're near the drum as well.
Am I within 4 Drummer Boy, who's over here?
Oh, I thought that guy was the drum.
No, he's Medic Boy, who that's not come up yet. What does Medic Boy do?
It's an action to remove a blood marker from someone. Anyway.
That'll come up. We'll try and dash. We don't fall over. Whee! I love there's this blue and red tide running across no man's land.
I know.
Towards certain death. The second that dragon's down, I'm buggered. Right.
Well, if you kill it, I need to kill so many of you that you're forced to leave.
So we're going to lift this up from here. We have Pistol Boy here.
Yeah.
Are these terrain? Or
no.
A pylon.
It's a pylon that you easily
We're going to
avoid.
try and dash, actually.
Yeah.
To get dash first. We did not dash, so we just fall over.
Why did you dash first?
Because I want to see if I can get closer, if I could charge. And just like...
Have you got an assault pistol?
No, but I could dash,
charge it instead of...
and then just bonk it on the back with a club.
Right,
just for hilarity's sake.
Okay.
We're down to our last few models. We are going to move with our Pistol Boy up to here.
So that's Medic.
Medic Pistol Boy. You say it's an action? It's not a risky action, is it?
To what?
To remove a blood mark from someone.
I've no idea.
Shall we to the book? Shall I move it instead to within an inch? Because I can actually do it.
Yeah.
So we're going to move to within an inch with the pistol boy.
Are you going to shoot first?
Yes, I want to make sure I actually get within 12 to... I am. So I'm going to shoot first at the back of the tank.
Yeah, because it's not risky, right?
Range.
Yeah, and no cover for a tank, right?
No cover for a tank. For a tank. We miss. And then we will try and remove a blood marker from the Shrine Anchorite.
Okay.
Which is a risky action, which we pass. We remove one blood marker from the Shrine Anchorite.
Oh no!
Go, Shrine Anchorite. Okay, so we are now down to our last 2 models to activate, which is the Nun and the Shrine Anchorite.
Yeah.
The Nun has quite a long charge, and there is some cover there, but she can move 8. She cannot fail the charge.
Okay.
Yeah, unless I roll up.
You can't fail.
Yeah, it's very, very short, but...
Are you immune to fear?
I am, because I've got Capriotti.
Right.
Yeah, we are in.
You still can't fail?
Yeah. We're in at the back, but we're not going to be able to get on top of it, unfortunately.
Good.
Today's
Good. Do you want to have a shot? No, don't move the model,
right.
but do you want to have a shot with that before you
Yes,
charge?
we will machine pistol at long range, so negative, which we hit with a 6 and a 4.
Yeah, with a 6 and 4.
6
I
and 4.
thought you were about to
I'm
say
not
crit.
crit. No, I'm not. No. And it's with negative.
Yeah, -1 dice.
-1 dice. So move
it's a
that
nothing.
one off. Does nothing. We're then in combat. We will then offhand our machine pistol.
Yeah.
So negative dice, which is nothing.
You fall over.
2 shot?
No, because it's just 1 in combat, right?
It is 1 in combat, yes. Which is also why we didn't double tap it before we charged.
Yes, because you can only shoot them once.
Yes.
Right,
and we
sword.
will actually hit it in combat with our sword. So
This is
being
1 dice
alive and being
positive.
a nun, we are alive and we are a nun and we hit it. It's just got a sword and we didn't crit.
Yeah.
Which does 7 minus 3,
3.
4 blood marker.
So that's 3.
Oh, I'm not going to get enough in. And I think we're on to our last activation, which is our Shrine Anchorite.
If you'd have got that pistol shot,
I know.
either time.
I know. So, the question is, do we trust that we can get this charge off, or do we try and dash first?
Oh, that's such a hard question. That's such a hard question.
I've done it many times because there is terrain in the way, which will slow me down because I don't get moved through cover.
No, it's an inch high, so you ignore it.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Risky.
Because it's not actually like difficult terrain, it's just an inch high barricade.
So what do we need to get in? Is that 8?
Yeah, you're 7 and a bit. Or 7 and 3/4, so 8.
It's only needed 2 on my charge roll. I'm just going to charge.
You move 7.
I move 6.
So you need a 3 plus.
3 plus to get in.
Because you need an 8. So 6.
Plus 2. So I need 2.
Oh, yeah.
8.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge.
I'm stupid.
We can maths. We can maths.
Are you going to get in and on top?
Absolutely. The Shrine is going to stand on top, and I'm going to start by hitting him with the risky action of the mace to get some blood markers, to get to 6, to try and punch a hole through the top of the thing.
Right, and you've got 1 blood marker.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't negative me. Don't negative me. Don't do it. Negative me when you shoot me afterwards.
No, I'm going to negative you on your second one so that you put blood markers on it for me.
Yes, wise. So we are 2 for being alive.
Yep.
2 for being a shrine. Negative 1 for offhand.
Okay.
Mace risky.
Hits.
We do just hit. Just. So the mace is
3
plus
dice,
1
pick the
dice.
highest.
Yep. And there's no other boons. We get
10,
rid of that.
It's a 7. It's down, which is 2 blood markers, that's 5.
Oh, it's not quite enough blood markers to kill it.
Oh, no.
Not quite enough blood markers to kill it. So I'm going to hit it with the big boy.
Yep.
Now what I can do, how gamey. So this is where you can be gamey with blood markers. I can use up a load of the blood markers to make me punch extra hard, but I'm not going to blood... this is the thing, it needs 6 blood... You can use them to bloodbath it, but it needs 6. So even though it's down, I could bloodbath it on a 3, it doesn't have 6 blood markers for me to kill it.
Well, if we do that, if either of us do that, we could just never kill it. Because the other one will always just use the blood markers.
Ooh. What do you want to do then?
What do you want to do? Do you want an unwinnable scenario? Or do you...
I will... it's difficult. So what was
If
it
you
on now?
use
It's
all
on
these
5.
blood
It's
markers,
on 5.
every time you get it to anything, I'll use them all.
So I'm going to hit it with 2 for being alive, 2 for being a Shrine Anchorite, 1 for Catherine Wheel. Are you going to spend the blood marker to remove
No,
one?
because you can't kill it at the moment.
Yeah, no, alright.
Oh, do you know what? I'll use your blood marker.
Yeah?
To get rid of your blood marker for the future.
Ooh.
so that hopefully you don't just auto remove all of the blood markers now and not kill it.
So, to hit, risky, Catherine wheel, critical. It doesn't
You miss
do anything.
anyway.
Miss anyway.
Ooh.
Amazing. Such a long
Fucking
conversation
hell.
about nothing.
As is standard
As
in
a standard.
wargames.
So,
That's turn.
That
You've not
is
lost
turn.
half. I've not lost half.
Nope.
We go into turn 4? 3?
3.
3. And we'll see everyone there. So turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how far away?
This is the challenge of the scenario, because the first person to put blood markers on the dragon... the dragon might activate. This is the problem.
I'm going to activate.
Okay.
And I'll have you appreciate that I could just activate this fire team, Henry.
Yes.
I shall have you appreciate that,
Yes.
sir.
Very good. I appreciate it, sir. Thank
I'm
you.
going to start the other fire team
Okay.
with my leader.
Yep.
Because I want to have my leader stood on top of this
Oh.
and bash it with his Samson hammer.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Right? And
I will allow you to get there.
yeah. So, well, it's not that. I'm going to move my engineer with combat shotgun,
Yep.
which he's then going to fire into the dragon.
Okay.
Right? So, it's +1 for being a combat engineer,
Yep.
+1 with the automatic shotgun.
Yep.
He
Definitely
hits. It's then not in long range, so it's 2 dice. So I do a blood marker to
Okay.
it. It's on 6.
Yep.
I'm now going to risky action dash
Okay, yeah.
my leader because I want to
Yeah, to be able to
move
charge on
to
top
then
of it.
charge
Yep.
to on top of it, and he's going to move to there.
Yep.
So I can get through.
We know what's going to happen, don't we? Double
we,
one.
We know. I get the
it passes
7!
on a 7.
So he gets to here, and 6 can 5
6 is
gets
to the
into
side.
5
5
gets
to the
into
side.
the side.
Okay.
I add D3 because I'm machine armor for a charge. I get 3. I get
Okay.
on top.
Yep.
I so thought I was gonna fucking fail that. There. Right. I'm now gonna bash it with my Samson hammer.
Okay.
So I get +1 dice for being on top of it.
Yep.
It's 2 dice for being a leader.
Mm-hmm.
I hit it.
Yep.
Just about.
No critical.
No critical.
Yeah.
I get 2 dice base.
Yep.
1 for having Samson strength.
Okay.
I get +1 to the roll.
Okay. Because of the hammer.
I'm going to bloodbath it for 3 because I've already hit it with someone else in a
Yes,
fire team.
okay.
So that adds a dice, and I
Yep.
pick the highest of the 3.
Okay.
We're going to use 3 dice that are remaining of the blood markers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
To add
you're
3 more
automatically
dice.
getting it. Yeah. Okay.
So what's that total? 7 dice?
Yeah. You should get it
Picking the 3 highest,
Yep.
+1.
with -3 armor.
So I got a 12 roll.
Yeah.
13 because I've got a hammer.
Yeah. Go on to 10.
Go down to 10. Goes to 10,
Yep.
which is a dead.
Dead. It's a dead tank. So you removed the opportunity for the Catherine wheel to go through the roof, but you have hammered your way in through the roof.
Like a knobhead. Do you know what? I really thought I was going to fail
It's
that
fine.
dash.
No, it's good,
The
it's
dash. Right, so I've done that. I'm then going to... Does that explode now?
No, it's just dead. Just
You
a dead dragon.
sure it doesn't
yeah,
explode?
it doesn't explode. It's a dragon. Dragons.
Do you want it to explode?
No. Because I've got better ideas.
Right. My
Dragon can't activate.
Yeah. My combat engineer is going to have to be the one to dash.
Yep.
He does. Because I know what's coming now.
Run away!
Get away from the fucking horde of people.
Yep.
My leader's got an assault weapon that he's not fired yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to shoot at your anchorite.
That's very wise. Because the anchorite has been robbed of its opportunity.
So I'm short range.
Yep.
Point blank in here. I hit.
Yes.
Come on. Can he have the most heroic turn ever?
-3.
9.
6.
A 6.
Blood marker.
No!
Not enough. It's not enough.
Right.
Do you want to know who I'm activating?
I'm not yet. I'm
Okay.
going to risky action dash
Oh, okay, yeah, fine.
Oh no, I've already dashed. I've already dashed.
You dashed
I'm
at the
gonna dig myself in with this combat engineer. I do.
All right.
Right, and I've got no more actions I can possibly do.
I am obviously going to have to activate the shrine.
Okay.
So the shrine is going to charge in,
Yeah.
which I can't fail.
Yeah.
So I'm in on top.
Into my
I'm
leader.
in.
One sec. So what we're saying from here is in like cinematic
Yep.
to the max, hopefully. Is it? Although I can't be downed normally, if Henry downs me, I am gonna go flying off this ledge, which is 2 inches high.
Yeah.
So, and I'll go d6 inches off if you down me.
And I think because you can't normally be downed, where you land, you're not down.
Yeah.
You're insta get up with no penalty, but you are knocked off the thing.
Yeah.
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 So we've charged in. We will start with offhand Bonebreaker Mace, risky,
Okay.
which is down to 3.
Rot row.
Yeah, row. Just about. No, not.
Oh, you don't.
Oh no, it's too high. So it's not negative.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
So make one. I do. I hit.
Right.
Woo! That was close. And it's 3 injury dice. Well,
Pick
plus
the
1
highest.
injury dice. So
9.
it's 9.
6.
6.
You don't
which
knock
is
me
no
down.
blood marker.
After all that discussion.
Yeah, after all the planning. Well, I might do with the Catherine wheel, which is 2 for being alive, 2 for being thing, 1 for the Catherine wheel, and you've got 1 blood marker when it comes to it.
I'm going to take 1 blood marker from
quite
you.
right. So 4 dice. We crit, and the weapon has critical. So
Yeah.
we are 3 damage dice base for the Catherine wheel. We are crit, critical weapon, blood marker.
Okay. Are you going to use my blood marker?
Yes, yeah. And look in the top 3 of these.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
is
no!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So it's a down
It
result?
is a down result. So
Oh
you get
no,
knocked.
it doesn't even kill me!
It doesn't even kill you. We knock you d6.
Yeah.
And we're going to knock you just directly away. Left hand smack backwards to my left, your right. Oh, now top right of camera. That's bottom left of camera. That way, yes, perfect.
Stage right.
And so you just get a normal injury roll at -3 for your armor for falling.
Yeah, because it's 2.
Which
9.
does 6, which is a
so
blood
that's,
marker.
so that's 2 blood markers total.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to just follow up into me because you would have actually still been in combat, so we'll allow you to dash back into combat if you want. Because you'd be locked normally, right?
Okay,
Should we? Do you want to
fine,
demount?
yeah, alright, we'll do
I'll
it.
let you decide. Do you want to demount or do you want to stay on top?
No,
of
he's
it?
going to stand there, proud. All you can hear is a little tinny priest inside going.
Is it amplified though? Like
No, not at all. It's just he's got to shout, he's got to scream to make himself heard all the time. It's part of the suffering of being in the shrine.
Okay, so
So that's the shrine.
I'm going to have to try and save my sniper priest from this stigmatic
Yes.
gun. Machine gun sniper priest turns round.
And pummels the nun into the ground.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So 4 dice because you're in short range. I hit.
Yep.
A
No
blood
armor.
marker.
Blood marker.
A hit. A down.
Yep. With a blood marker.
Yeah. And a hit.
2 blood marker dice, no?
A down.
Yes. I'm still down.
So that's 4.
I suppose you didn't, like,
That's it.
triple up the blood markers.
That comes next, Henry.
Oh yeah, that's with the actual sniper.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we might have to activate her then.
Okay.
She's going to stand up. She is going to... So I'm in difficult terrain and halving my thing, so I'm going to have to dash with agile.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, oh god, yeah. Because
You can pre-measure, right?
yeah, because that is a... That's 4 inches. Realistic, it's 3 and change.
Okay.
So 3 and change becomes 7. I've got to get on the...
Well, you've got 8-inch move.
Oh, yeah, so I'm just auto in.
Right, so yeah.
Oh, no, because I'm halved. I'm halved difficult terrain, I'm halved for
yeah.
downing. So I'd have to get...
You'd have to get a 6.
A 16 to get in.
Right.
So I'm going to have to agile dash, which I pass.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I should have added
is-
fucking blood markers
Yeah.
to that.
Which is-
I forgot that was a thing you could do.
But you can do it in combat, so I just whiff my attacks, right? So I'm half and half of 8 goes to... So I'm going 2
You're going to dash up to here.
Yeah, but I'm only going 2 up. So my 4 then becomes a 2-inch charge.
Right, so you'll engage with this
so,
way.
so I'm like 2 to here.
Right.
And then my charge is 8 plus 8, 9, 10 goes down to 5, so I'm in.
Yeah.
No, it goes down to 2.5, so I'm in.
Right, so you just directly
Yeah.
engage.
Yeah, I'm just...
Are you
right
in the
front.
sniper or the machine gun?
The sniper. The guy who hasn't shot me yet.
Right, okay.
For obvious reasons.
So, you'll roll to hit me.
Yes. I'm going to go offhand club first.
Okay.
which is just 2.
And it's -1 for over defended obstacle.
Oh, so -1.
Yeah.
Try and hit you with a -1. 2 lowest is a 6, doesn't hit. The main attack is
Flat roll.
flat 2. Yeah, because obstacle
Yeah.
and
it's
plus
flat
1 for being a nun. So hitting, hits,
What does it
no
do?
crit. It
I've
does
got standard armor. A 6.
7,
I'm not down.
6, no. A blood marker.
Right.
He's got a -1 in combat though, no?
Yeah, but I'm not going to try and combat you.
No, good to try and. But if you run away, I can bonk you on the head as you run.
I'm going to have to just allow that, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm going to just like try and weather that
I
storm.
will allow it. Okay.
I'm going to activate my other fire team.
Okay.
So my combat engineer is going to auto shotgun your Anchorite Shrine.
Yep.
No.
Oh, no. You're going to put down some mooks at range.
My Trench Cleric is going to activate.
Okay.
I'm going to use my semi-automatic rifle
Yep.
to just shoot your Anchorite. I hit.
Yep.
7, a 4,
Down
a
to
blood
4.
marker.
Another blood marker.
Is that 2 or is that
No,
just 1?
you spent the last
I
one.
spent
so
it.
it's 1. Yep.
Right. I'm then going to charge your Stigmatic Nun.
Oh, okay.
And I can see her.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just going to charge her. Yeah, she gets in. He gets in. So I get in there.
Yep.
Though I think you'll be over an obstacle.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Right? So I'm +1 to hit from that, but I'm -1 for an obstacle. Or +1 to hit from being a priest.
Yes.
I hit.
Mighty hit, not quite a crit. I have standard armor -1.
It's a blood marker.
Yay. Up to 2 blood markers.
Okay, so then I can't do anything else because I can't dash out of combat. Over to you go.
The nun.
Oh, in fact, actually, I'm going to try and bless someone.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to try and bless the guy on top of the.
Yep. Dragon.
No, I'm going to try and bless my flag boy.
Okay. Nope. Spectacular. That's why you do it last.
At least I didn't roll that fucking blessing marker.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Right, so the nun is going to fight your dude. So we're going to start with offhand automatic pistol.
Okay.
So we are 2 for base,
Yeah.
1 for being a nun, not 1 for being offhand,
Yeah.
-1 for over obstacle.
Oh, because we're literally either side of the obstacle.
Yeah, because we're both fighting over the obstacle,
That's
right?
weird.
Why?
Because surely, like, I think you don't get it because it's otherwise it'd be a negative to
Okay.
either of us. So then they might as well just.
So
not
I'm
put it in.
2 for being alive, 1 for being a nun, -1 for offhand.
Okay.
So pistol hits, normal damage roll.
Yeah. Or -2 for my reinforced.
Yep. So 4 blood marker.
Yeah. So I go to 1.
And then we are going to be alive and a nun hitting you with a sword.
Okay. Okay.
And we do hit, but no crit. And we normal, and I'm going to use that blood marker straight away.
Okay.
We get a 4, 5, 6, 7.
-3. It's a blood marker.
It's a blood marker. And that's going to be nun's go.
Okay, so I'm going to activate submachine gun guy, who's going to
Shoot the shrine.
He's just going to shoot this. He's going to move out and shoot
Yeah.
the shrine twice. So the first one hits. It's a 9 down to a 6, so that's just 1 more blood marker.
Another blood marker.
And the
Second
next
shot.
one is a 6, so misses. And then I might as well dash. No.
No.
Your go, Henry.
So let's do. Oh, that could be fun. Okay, we are going to. Where's Drummer Boy? No, we're going to do Drummer Boy first. So Drummer Boy is going to move 6 up to here,
Yeah.
and then we're going to be within 4 of enough people. So he's going to stand there. He can't pistol anyone at this range. Oh, he could pistol into the combat like a lunatic.
Do you want to?
Yeah, he's going to pistol into the combat like
Right,
a
okay.
lunatic. Long range, so -1.
Yeah.
We don't hit on a 6,
Okay.
and that's Drummer Boy's go.
Right. I'm going to activate Bob, who
Okay.
at long range is going to fire into the Anchorite Shrine.
Okay, yeah. Bring it down.
He doesn't hit. Thanks for coming, Bob.
Bob 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's Dave.
Oh, that's Dave now.
That
okay.
other one's Dave. No, it was Dave at the start, then I said Bob 2.
Okay.
And then he's back
Back
to
to
Dave.
Dave. Okay, cool. Maybe he's Dave Bobberson.
Yeah, Bobby Bobberson.
Yeah, the third.
Right.
Right.
Bobby Von Bobberson.
Bobby Von Boblet. So we will now activate. There's too many things to activate here. We will activate Bolt Action Boy number 1 on the far left.
Yeah.
Who is going to move. He's then going to shoot in close range at your shotgun shield.
Okay.
So shooting shotgun shield. Are you in cover?
Yeah. Ooh. You hit.
Which is a hit. We are then just normal.
Minus 3.
5, 6, minus 3 is a blood marker.
Okay.
And we will dash.
Okay.
We dash.
We do dash.
We do dash. We do
A
dash.
do dash.
I do dash.
Right.
Something.
Bolt Action Dave.
Yep.
He's going to move, and I'm going to try and shoot this trench
Other
pilgrim
bolt action dude.
in the back of the head. Because he was. Do you know what? He got that fucking.
He did.
He
Got the shotgun boy.
Is he within 12?
No.
No, he's very wishful thinking.
Yeah.
He's very wishful thinking. Oh. Oh no.
Can he dart
He's
back
going to
into
try and
cover?
dash. He's going to dash to do that day back into cover. No.
Guess again. So we're going to activate my bolt action boy, who is now deeply dissatisfied with your bolt action shenanigans, and now you are in the open and now in short range, and I can see you.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Well, I'm
So-
in cover there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Cover. So negative
Stood
1
behind a wall.
is a miss,
And it wouldn't have hit regardless.
and we will dash. We do dash. We know how to dash.
Oh, the doodah.
I'm going to dash up here into cover. So they're going to spend the rest of the game bolt action each
Doing
other.
nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing
Joint
at all.
denial.
Right.
What have you got left?
I've got my fire team.
Yeah. Dude on top of vehicle.
Yeah. And
Try
I've
to
got my
shrine.
sniper. I think I'm going to have to... I wanted to get another blood marker on the shrine anchorite so I could definitely finish it off. But I think I'm going to have to do it first before the wave hits.
Yeah, possibly.
So, and I get locked down. Like, I mean, I'm going to fuck the priest apparently. So, I'm going to move back 6, but stay within 6 of your anchorite.
Yep.
I'm then going to fire my shotgun,
Yep.
which is short and being a combat engineer. I hit. And 2 dice. 5
3.
down to a 2. A
Blood
blood
marker.
marker.
I'll do that.
I'm about to spend them.
Alright.
So that's 3 blood markers
Yep.
from a fire team.
Yep.
My halberd boy with a heavy shotgun
Yep.
is going to fire into you. He's, again, 4 dice to hit. I do.
Yep.
I'm going to blood bath you
Yep.
with 3.
Yep.
And then it's plus 2 at short for a heavy shotgun.
Okay.
10, 13.
Goes down to 10.
Dead.
Dead.
And then he's going to run off. And my combat engineer is going to run. No, he doesn't. So it's your go. The wave is about to collide.
Infuriated by that exchange, we are going to War Prophet sound the horns. Ooh, no, maybe not sound the horns yet. No, we're not. We're going to do
Flag boy.
a Flag Boy dash with Drummer Boy's assistance. Flag Boy dash Drummer Boy. He dashes or does whatever.
He dash does. He does dash.
That's over 1 inch. That's 1 inch, isn't it? So we're going to go into there.
Yeah.
And then we are going to charge
Into my trench cloak.
into Trench Cloak.
He does.
We are in, funnily enough. Go, Flag Boy.
Oh no, he's going to be completely surrounded, isn't he?
I have just a... Oh, did I give him a sword? He may have a sword.
Or a club, either way, it's the same.
But the sword has critical.
Roll to see if you get a critical.
He has
and
a
then
sword.
kill. Right, cool. He hits.
He hits, but no critical. He does a lot of damage.
Dead.
Deadness.
Well, at least he's not out on a limb anymore.
Well, yeah, indeed. And my guy's out in the open, so that's his activation.
What?
Sniper Priest.
Sniper Priest, my last activation. He's going to He's going to might as well jab you because it's free to jab someone.
It is. A free
it's
jab.
-1 to hit. I don't. And then I'm going to move out of combat, so you get a free attack.
With 1 free attack with the axe.
I'm over a linear obstacle though from you.
Oh yes, so negative down to 1.
Yeah.
Which is a hit,
Oh,
but not
no.
critical. And 4, 5, 6. Any armor?
-1 standard.
So blood marker.
Yeah. And I'm just going to move. I might as well move all the way down the trench, in fact.
Yeah.
And you're now silhouetted foolishly against the sky, Henry.
Oh no.
So I've got.
Can you shoot when you move out of combat?
So I've got 3 for being a sniper, who is upgraded 1, and a +1 for a sniper rifle.
Yep.
Do you want to take one away from a blood marker, or are you leaving that blood marker for later?
He's got a blood marker on him.
Blood marker, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 1 off for being a blood marker.
Okay.
Because you've got 4 blood markers on me.
I hit.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to use 3, because you were down.
Not in the combat I wasn't. I was down.
Oh,
but I
you got up.
Yeah, I got up and charged you, so I'm up.
No. I'm going to use 4 blood markers.
Yep.
I don't know where I got you down from, but like...
I think it's
you've
because I
moved
was.
since.
I was machine gunned down, wasn't I?
So I'm just going to use all 4.
Dead. She did. She always dies. Very sad.
It's just very aggressive use on her own, I suppose. And into a machine gun.
Yeah, into a machine gun and a sniper priest on a hill in cover. Yeah, not ideal. Right.
The rest of the wave, I suppose.
Yeah, the rest of the wave. So we are drummer boy dash combat dude.
Yeah. I'll leave this here for all the drummers.
Yeah, for all the drummer boys. We pass.
You do
We're
dash.
going to go 6, and then we're going to try and charge. Who's a good charge target? He's a charge target, and that's 9 inches. Is that just 1 inch cover in the way?
No, you step over it. Step over it.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yes, it is 1 inch cover that you just step over.
So 6,
You're
7, 8, 9 in. We have a pistol and a club.
Yeah.
We will offhand pistol you first.
Okay.
So at -1.
Is it an auto pistol or just a normal pistol? Okay.
Normal pistol. Offhand pistol is nothing. In-hand club is a hit. And what does the in-hand club do?
I'm -3, so it's a blood marker.
Yep. And that's him.
Yep.
We will then drummer boy medic pistol sword.
Yep. Drummer boy medic pistol sword. No.
Doesn't
that ends
dash.
that go.
Ends that go. So he's gone. We will drummer boy the castigator, who's a lunatic, and he doesn't fall over on his own stuff.
Yep.
And we're going to castigate him that way.
Castigate. Castigate, castigate.
That's his activation because drummer boy failed to. No, drummer boy's not activated.
No, not yet.
No. All right, drummer boy is not activated. So he's gone to there. He's then going to try. So we've got a long charge into your leader. 13.
Well, that'd be 13, so you can't make it because you're 6 plus d6.
Oh yeah, beg pardon. Yes, we can't.
So just a move.
Yeah, just a move. Just 6 up. Whee! We're then on to.
Drummer boy or trench cleric.
Oh, I should have done the horns
yeah,
to get 3. I was hoping to then get him forwards and then horn people in, but you can only horn them in by 3.
Okay.
Drummer boy is going to drum himself into forwardness. Drummer boy.
Okay.
Drummer boy forwardness is 12. 12-inch charge. Can we get in? No, but we do go 9 inches forwards. I'm just going to try and zerg rush into your base.
It appears that way.
Yeah, medic boy did nothing, so it's now
War
triumphant
prophet.
war prophet boy.
And submachine gun guy.
And submachine gun guy, he's just on his own doing his own little thing. Is going to try and dash first.
Yeah.
We do. We dash.
We do dash.
We do dash.
I do
up
dash.
to here. We are then going to try and... oh no, drummer boy doesn't matter. We're now going to try and charge your leader through a very difficult line, which is 9.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you want to do your... Are you not risking the risky action first?
Oh!
If you do your risky action, it's then a 6-inch charge, which you can't fail.
Yes. Okay, yes I will. Good shout, good shout, good shout. So, that's 4 dice, risky. We pass the risky.
You do.
So anyone I want can go forwards 3.
So he's all towards my leader.
Yes, all towards the closest, yeah, so big.
But, so you might not want to move... I suppose he goes this way, so it gets up there?
Yeah.
Or in there.
In there.
And then your castigator will have to move after your leader, so he doesn't
Yeah.
block your leader.
So you can go 3 up to there.
Yeah, he can move to that point.
Yeah.
My leader.
I mean, he doesn't have to, but then Castigator can then, because he can't get
We can't go round, so he just bumps into the back of your leader,
just
but
go
he's an inch forward.
bonk into there.
And now your leader
Oh, was he?
just
He was also there, so he can go 3 that way.
Yeah.
For fun.
So then your leader can auto charge.
The nun can also go 3 down the side there and leave that channel in the middle.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure I can get through that gap.
Is he 32 or is he meant to be on a 25?
He's a 32. Yeah, so nun doesn't move forward. She ignores the Horn of Gondor, and we try and charge, and we get in.
I always thought of it as the Horn of Rohan.
Or that. One of the two. We're in combat. We have a Castigator. We have 2 for being alive. We have 2 for being a Castigator.
Yeah.
And he has an anti-tank hammer.
Yes. Oh yeah, he ignores armor, doesn't he?
Ignores armor.
I've encountered this guy before.
So he is... it's plus 1d to injury,
Yeah.
and it ignores armor. It's risky critical.
Okay.
So 4 dice. Have you got any blood markers?
2.
Alright, I'll use them in a minute. I can't use them to hit you though.
No.
So we have 4 dice to hit. We
failed.
miss.
Oh no.
And we didn't hit, so it doesn't go off. It
And that
doesn't
ends you
explode.
go, yeah.
Because of my gun. So that's him.
Oh, is it not you get it for using it?
No. And I think... Oh no, we've got SMG boy.
Yeah.
SMG
You're gonna fire
boy
at Bob.
is going to fire at Bob. So he's going to go 3 down the hill.
Yeah, do you want to put him at the bottom? And know that
He's halfway up the hill. So from halfway up the hill, he is over half SMG range. Range 12?
16.
16. We're in range with an SMG. We're
Have I
in
got
long
cover
range.
from there?
I don't know actually. I don't think so.
Squad for me.
I don't think so.
Right, so he's -1.
Yep.
For
Negative
the
1
range.
is a miss, and the second shot is a
Hit.
Yeah, just a hit. 2
What do you
dice. Nothing.
A 4. The blood marker. He's not a nothing.
No.
It's a.
I'm going to try and dash because I don't like being on the hill.
So
I do
you get
dash
to the bottom of the.
Do I want to dash towards you though? Ooh,
so you'll only go 3.
Yeah, I'll only go 3. So
you
you'll
get
just
to the
get
bottom
fully
of
to the
it.
bottom.
Yes. And then that is the end of turn.
Yep.
You've had 2 out. I've had 2 out.
I had 3 out.
Ooh. So start of turn 4, I'm going to start by activating my Oh, I really don't know who to activate actually. I'm going to start by activating my
Machine Gun Bob.
Machine Gun Bob. 'Cause
Machine Gun William.
He's pretty much do you know, like, he's a solid
Yeah,
choice every time I do it.
You put in the Castigator down.
Obviously, yeah. So, I'm in short range.
Yep.
I'm a sniper, so it's +2.
Yep.
I hit.
A mighty hit. No blood markers on me.
It does a 7, which is down.
He's got standard armor. 6.
6,
Blood marker.
blood marker. The second one hits. He's down. Oh, sorry, he's blood
Blood
marker.
marker again.
Third one hits.
Are you going to stack some blood markers up?
No, I'm just going to roll and
Okay.
pick the 2 highest.
Alright.
Because I'm feeling like God is with me. 10.
Down to 9. He's
So
got
dead.
tough. He's got
So-
tough because
so
of
he's
his magic
down.
shrine. He is down. With 2 more blood markers? 1 more blood marker?
1 for being down. For going down.
3 blood
No,
markers.
I've used those blood markers though.
Oh, yes, you did. Beg pardon. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
1 for going down.
And that's my activation. So it's over to you.
Cool. The Prophet
Yeah.
is
He's
going
to try
to-
this again.
Yeah. Now, it's the challenge is both the things I want to do are risky actions.
Yeah.
Because I could sound the horns
Yeah.
and get more people to charge forward into combat.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hit you first. I'm going to try and
Okay.
hit you instead.
Okay.
So 2 for being alive, 2 for being him, a war
Prophet,
prophet. Risky. It doesn't risk. It hits.
It doesn't.
It doesn't
You
risk.
take a blood marker though.
I do take a blood marker, so plonk
I've
a
got
blood
one
marker on me, and it is 3d6 damage.
Is that
No,
3d6 pick
like,
the
no,
highest?
it's plus 1d to injury, ignores armor.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you got any blood markers?
2.
I'm going to use some blood markers.
Okay. So
Use
you're
both
gonna
the
use
blood
2.
markers. Can I have another dice, please?
So you roll in a total of 5 dice, picking
Yes.
the 2 highest.
Yeah, because it's plus 1 and 2 blood markers.
Yeah.
2 highest. Which is
An
5,
8.
6, 7, 8 minus 3 because of armor.
You ignore my armor,
I ignore your armor, so it's an 8.
so I'm down, but I ignore
Ignore
that
down.
because I'm New Antioch
Yes.
machine now.
Very good.
It's the most. I said this to Phil in the last game.
Yeah.
It's the most. Do you know that bit you've played Iron Warriors in Heresy 1?
Yeah.
That game that we shall not name.
Yeah.
Where you go, where they go, you need to take a leadership test, mate, for your shooting.
You go,
I don't take shooting leadership tests. I've discovered that it's, in fact, that it brings me that joy.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's all.
Say,
Guess again.
I don't go down to New Antioch machine.
I am going to try the war horns to try and get people in.
Yeah.
Risky, it passes. On a 10. So 3 inches in. So 3 inches, he's in. If you move 3 inches forwards and you get into contact, then you count as charging. But I don't think he can do a 3-inch from his little perch up there to actually get into base.
Okay.
Maybe he can, but the nun can't. So 3 inches from there, he'll go to there. The nun will go 3 into the back of here. That one's activated. I can't get the activation token out of the way because of the tank.
Because even...
He's not going to go anywhere because he can't get into thingy.
His castigator going into...
He's down.
So he goes 1.5?
Yeah, maybe. He just sort of like trundles his way forwards like that. They've not activated yet. It doesn't count as activation. And that is the end of his go.
Okay. I shall activate my leader and his fire team.
Yep.
Right, so first thing that I'm going to do, combat engineer is going to smack your trench pilgrim with a shovel. Right, so I'm plus nothing for that, so it's just a flat. 2 dice. I hit a 5, which is blood marker.
Yes. Yep.
So that's that. I'm then going to disengage.
Free attack.
Yeah, so you do your free attack. I feel like this is going to happen a lot this
With
time.
a club. Yeah, club. Sod it. Miss.
Right, so I'm going to go back 6. Defense in depth, lads. Defense in depth. And I'm going to go back 5.9. So I'm going to be at short range with a shotgun with +1 for being a combat engineer. So it's hitting on 4 dice. So that's
Hits.
3. Yeah, not 3. I'm counting it in 40k terms. It's a hit.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use a blood marker to roll 3 dice to try and fuck you. It's a 9.
6, 7, 8, 9. He's not got any armour.
So he's dead.
Yep.
My leader is then going to step back from combat. Oh no, I'm going to whack you first with my great hammer.
Alright.
My leader is going to hit your trench pilgrim that is in contact with him.
Yep.
Because I don't think I'm going to do in your leader.
Okay.
So I hit on an 8.
Yep.
I roll 3d6, pick the 2 highest because of Samson's strength. +1 is a deader. And then I'm going to step back so your leader gets to shoot it, or gets to whack me with their big stupid hammer.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Right, so I'll try and hit you. Is it a negative to hit when you step back?
No, it's
attack,
just
So
normal.
2 + 2. It doesn't critical, but it does hit.
Yes.
And it is.
I've got a blood marker. You probably don't want to use it there.
No, because it's not going to do anything.
Yes.
Although it does ignore your armour. It's risky. It puts a blood marker on me and does a blood marker to you.
Okay. And I'm going to go back 6. And be on this side of a barricade. And then I'm going to shoot Drummer Boy.
Okay.
Because you've drummed him too much.
Yeah, he's also not activated yet, so wise.
And he's -1 because it's cover through my own guy, I suppose. I miss. I sky it, and that is my activation over there.
Cool.
So you're activating Drummer Boy.
Activation Drummer Boy. I'm going to charge into Shotgun Boy here.
Yeah.
So I can't fail. I'm going to get in. And he's going to attack. He's going to... Well, actually, one hand is always holding the drum. So
he's going to shoot me with his pistol.
Yeah,
so you want to not charge and just shoot me with his pistol?
No, I'm going to hit with the club.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit you with the club, which I do. And we do nothing.
Okay.
And that's his activation.
Okay. I'm going to activate with Sniper Priest. And I'm going to shoot Castigator that's down.
Yep.
So I'm going to hit at long... Is it long range? No, because that's 48-inch range. So 5 dice. I hit. I'm going to use a blood marker. Because nothing else is going on to him this game. So I get a 7. So -2. He's down. Oh, he's a blood marker.
Already down on blood marker.
Yeah. So that's over to you.
Cool. I will move the nun. So within 4 drummer boy. So we're going to try. I've not got enough dice or try. Okay, tap. We're going to try and drummer boy dash the nun. So she's 2 for being alive, 1 for being a nun, 1 for drummer boy. She doesn't fail, only just. So she's going to like weave her way around to here.
Are you attacking my leader?
Yes.
Remember, his tough's not gone off.
Yeah.
He's not.
I mean, I can charge. Well, anyway, I'll go to there.
Yeah.
I will. I'll charge. Is that tough?
No.
No, but I can't put it down. Can these guys be put down?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I will charge into the shotgun guy who's already in combat.
Okay.
And I can't fail the charge, so I'm in with the charge. I'm going to hit you with the offhand pistol first, which is 3 down to 2.
Yeah.
Which is a critical.
Oh, you've got a sword, right?
Yeah, but this is offhand pistol.
Oh, right.
The crits on the other one. So let's see what damage we do.
Is it a normal
nothing.
pistol or automatic pistol?
It's automatic pistol.
Ah, so that takes your -1 dice to a flat, which is that. So that's an extra blood marker.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So that's 2.
And then we are going to hit with the sword, which is 2 + 1. No crit, but a hit. And we do 6 minus whatever.
7. Wait, 7 minus.
7 minus. Yep.
3 is a blood marker.
Cool.
Okay. Bob is going to fire at SMG boy.
Yep.
So I'm going to move to the edge because there's no cover anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, yeah, I'm in half range there. Yes, I can fire flat. Hopefully, Bob actually does something now. Come on, Bob. No.
Nope.
Going to run back.
You are elevated position, which will give you an extra dice.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, elevated
I can't
shooting from an
remember what I
elevated
rolled.
position.
Do you remember what I rolled?
4 and a 1.
A 4 and a 1 and a
Hit.
Just
hit. 4 and a 4. Just a
Oh,
hit.
so I've not actually done that at all, have I? This
Yeah,
year?
no.
Silly.
I just remembered then
no.
because you move forwards and because I was thinking about this shooting over here because you're in an elevated position, so you're actually a bonus to hit over there as well.
So it's a blood marker.
Yep.
Either way, because you've not got armor, have you?
No.
So either a 1 and a 1 or a 4 and a 1. Okay.
Right. I will activate SMG boy, and he will move forwards.
Yes.
You're going to move 6 towards the bottom of there. I'm going to try and shoot you.
Yeah.
You've got 1 blood marker.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm close range.
I'm going to put a blood marker on you for this.
1.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 per shot.
You're going to shoot. Yeah.
1 per shot. So the first one is a hit. I'm going to put a blood mark. I'm going to use your blood marker,
Okay.
and we do well with that.
Oh,
We got
dead.
armor.
They're dead.
And the second shot can be in a different target because that's how SMGs work. I'm going to try and take 1 shot at your sniper priest with the sniper rifle because he's closest, and it just seems
So
logical.
I'm going. So
Use
that's
the blood
minus.
marker.
That's long.
Yep.
He's in cover.
Yep.
It's -1 because my sniper priest has dodge,
Yep.
and I'm going to use your blood marker because I can't fire at him.
So it's lowest 2 of 6 dice.
Yes, he skies it.
Yes, he does.
He shoots. It hits a rock. It hits him back in the eye in Capiote.
Yeah, I'm going to try and dash.
Okay.
I do dash.
A do dash.
Yes, and we're going to go 6 inches this way.
So, in my go,
Yep.
SMG boy is going to move up to the top of the tank.
Yep.
I'm going to fire twice into your castigator.
Yep. Who has a blood marker?
No, I'm not.
No?
He's gone, has he? No,
Yeah,
he's
he's
not.
activated. Yeah, he's activated because he started by hitting you and missing, or failing.
The
to injure you.
castigator.
Oh, the castigator. No, he's not gone yet. Yeah, shoot
I'll
the
fire
castigator.
into castigator.
Yeah.
Short range, so it hits.
Yep.
And it's 9 down to a.
He's only got. He's got normal armor.
So 8.
8.
He's already down. That's
Yep.
3. The longest time to find a 3. He's going to fire again because it's an SMG.
Yep.
He doesn't hit.
Cool.
So that's over to you. Oh, and I'll dash.
Yeah.
Get further away. I do dash.
Flag boy. Ooh, or should I activate flag? I'm going to activate the bolt action rifle over here and shoot up at Dave in the tower.
Yeah.
We are close range. You're in cover. We miss.
Okay.
We are then going to move I'm going to try a dash as well, I think. So we're going to move 3 down there, 3
Oh,
over
no,
there.
get
I'm gonna
away
dash.
from me.
No tray. In the tray. In the tray. He still fails. He fails even worse than he did a minute ago. So he's going to run away.
Oh no! I'm gonna use my other fire team. My auto shotgun guy is gonna whack the normal trench pilgrim with a shovel. So that's just a combat weapon. So he doesn't hit. My halberd boy is gonna move 3 inches and then 2 inches up.
Yep.
Odd. I'm going to dash first.
Okay.
I do. You can get to here.
Yep.
And I'm going to fire at your dude on the floor.
Okay.
I hit.
And
I do a 9.
9 goes down to an 8. So he's still down. 2 more blood markers. Or did you use blood markers?
No.
No, okay.
That was my
2 more blood
short
markers.
range for a heavy shotgun.
Yep.
Okay. So that means your go?
We will activate the medic guy. He's going to. Oh no! He is going to move up. He's going to move 6 to within an inch of there. He's going to try an action to heal the castigator of a blood marker. He passes, so down to 4. And then he's going to dash and try and go somewhere else. He does dash, and he's just going to dash away from everybody. And get out of.
Do you know how to pistol my guy?
Which guy? Oh, the guy on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can have a go. So lock pistol.
I'll petulantly pistol my...
Pistol, long range, -1, misses.
No. Right, okay.
Sniper Bob.
Oh, he's my going to.
Sniper David.
Sniper guy is going to shoot your guy that's running, attempting to run away. He's over half range, but I'm elevated position.
Yep.
I miss.
Cool.
And I'm going to move back into cover.
Just back, so you're hidden over here.
Yep. Over to you, go, Henry.
We are down to our last 2 people. We have Flag Boy is going to just charge your dude on the top.
Okay.
So he's got 6 inches, so he's going to go up by 2 and across by some.
And can't not get in.
Not failing. Stand there, Flag Boy. So Flag Boy has a perma flag, obviously, and he has a sword.
Okay.
So Flag Boy's sword is going to hit. It's just 2 dice, which doesn't crit and doesn't even hit.
Okay.
And that's him.
Castigator.
Oh yeah, Castigator's turn. So he's going to stand up from his down position. He will try and dash. He's out of thingy range. He's out of Drummer Boy range. So he'll try and dash. We pass.
I want to use you 4 blood markers, don't I?
Okay. All 4 of them.
Yeah, because that just ends your turn, right?
Yeah, most likely. Well, I'm trying to work out whether it's just worth playing out the last turn just to see what happens. Because the problem, so we've got the agreement where you can just voluntarily bottle in our games.
Yeah, but even, how many have you taken?
Nowhere near
4.
enough.
No,
I'd need to lose 6. I'd need to lose 7.
If I don't die, I'm going to win at the end of the scenario because I got the kill.
Yeah.
So he does actually have the rule that you can bug out at the end of any turn. The one that I've been doing, say like in Necromundering with Phil, is that halfway through a turn,
you can bug out.
You can just go,
fuck,
I'm just
done. Stop.
Because there's just a boot putting in for some situations that it's just like, oh, in the first shot of the turn, like say your anchorite died on the first shot, I'll just go because all it can result in is more casualties. So we'll do the explorations and stuff and come back in the outro.
Yeah.
So that was it's an interesting battle with the dragon.
It's complicated because there's the dragon and there's all the peasants to look after. And then when that happens, it is then just an ongoing punch-up.
What was your plan with the peasant? Because I was just like, I'm just going to have to match peasant kills so you don't run away with victory points if the dragon fucks up.
You can get a glory if you kill 3 of them.
Yeah.
And if you kill the ones closer to me, when it leaves a combat, it's then going to go towards you. I'm going to cause more problems at your side of the board. So that means I can get close to you while you're distracted with the dragon, and then I'm close, as being a close, meant to be sort of combat-y mob army. So you can get up the board while you're distracted by the dragon that's gone your direction.
Yeah,
so that was the idea. And ideally, I'd loved one day to actually have one person kill 3 of the peasants to get the glory points.
Yeah.
But it doesn't quite work.
No, well, you just need a faster firing gun for that. Like the assault rifle allowing me to just be like, pop one, squash.
Yeah.
Like, was quite simples for that.
That was SMG Boy's idea, and then he fell down a few times. And the nun was trying to do the Lord's work, but again, it's just not quite getting enough per unit time. Shotgun Boy did well in the last time I played this, so he got 2 kills. But yeah, I think it perhaps is a trap glory point, because there's only 6 of them. For one person to kill all 3 of them, your opponent can very easily deny that. So it's
because as soon as you was like, oh, you're just going to keep killing these, because I matched you on that one, and then when you killed another one, I was like, I'm just going to have to blow them away.
I think a few of the glory points, because they're quite hard to get, some of them are traps. You can spend a lot of time hunting down a particular glorious deed, and actually it distracts you from the mission or whatever you're else trying to do.
Well, it's quite interesting that there's not actually that much for winning. There's the reroll, there's an extra promotion dice, and there's the reroll on the exploration.
Yeah.
But that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Like, it's not actually like this overwhelming victory. Like, yeah, I won, but it's not actually that.
Yeah,
it's not worth dying over.
Yeah. And I found that in the last game, where although I was on 32 victory points, because I was so badly injured by the end of the game, I ended up bottling. But then I'd lost 6 or 7 guys out of 13, all of which were troops. So suddenly, like, well, this is a lot of dice to not roll 1s and 2s on. So bugging out, because the only thing you get for winning, it doesn't matter how many victory points you've got, you're just getting the extra exploration dice and the possibility of promotion.
Well, it's an extra reroll. It's not even.
Oh yes, yeah, it's an extra reroll. Yeah.
So yeah, on to that. On my own casualties, my trench cleric made a full recovery.
Yeah.
So not even a battle scar. Bob survived.
Excellent.
And that fucking shock trooper.
Yeah, he's
I
also
don't
alive.
care about. Yeah, he's alive. Whatever.
And for the first time in any of my games, none of the 5 troops that went out of action died. They all survived. Yay! 9 2s over the weekend. So everyone's where they are. We've got a promotion for my leader. Not a promotion, sorry, a skill for my leader. And he's got the extra dice skill for exploration. Yeah. So I get to roll 1 more dice.
Well, did
pick
you
the
skill
4
before exploration, or do you?
No, I don't think so.
No, to the book.
Big one. I found it. It was a thing I found. It was a radio broadcast beacon.
Oh.
So exploration found me this thing that gives me this skill.
Okay.
So I now get to roll 1 more dice than the number, select the actual number, and then still re-roll one of them, which is quite good.
Yeah,
Particularly when I keep losing so many people, it's good to get the money back to claim things. So yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad.
So in mine, my polearm heavy shotgun guy, I think finished off the anchorite, right?
No, it was your leader that finished
No,
off the
my
anchorite.
leader got battered
Really?
off the shrine.
No, but that was afterwards.
The leader finished off the dragon.
Oh yes, beg your pardon. Yeah, your polearm did finish off the shrine. Yes, he did.
The polearm, after it made him an elite.
Yes. Oh, right, nice.
He skilled up for
Excellent.
me. So that fit quite nicely.
And he got 2 6s on that roll as well.
Yeah, I got 2 6s.
He double
definitely,
promoted. Yeah. He's
leader,
in charge now.
Not quite. Let's not say. You might get ideas.
Yeah.
So my leader, he got tis but a scratch.
Oh yes.
So he's going to basically able to roll twice.
Oh nice. Okay.
On the chart
and pick the one that doesn't kill you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I get to re-roll it.
Yeah, I'll re-roll it, whichever it is. If it has a bad one, roll it again.
Yeah. Whichever it is.
Yeah.
So quite a successful game from both of us.
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. This quite weird scenario with Henry's lovely dragon and Phil Burno's lovely boat.
Yeah, gorgeous gaming table. Yeah. Fantastic.
And we'll catch you in the next one. See you in a bit. Bye, sis Henry.